Going all in. Hey, just a host with the motherfucking most mulatto smoke, yuck, motherfucking mouth with the illest nigga in Nebraska, B.
California, oh my mama.
And we are Smoke a Lot motherfucking radio in the building, man. One more time, Genuine, mate. Shit, my hat tilted, cause I'm tilted. You dig?
Hey, man, that's a cold Laker hat right there, man.
Hey, man, this motherfucker, hold up, swole up. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm in Miami, bruh, because it's been hot than a motherfucker out here,
yeah,
bruh.
I see you out there got your motherfucker.
Yeah, we go suave, yeah, man.
Arcadian.
Man, check this out, man. I'm ready to go, sir. Nah.
One liner.
Hold up, big swole up. I'm ready to go.
Eddie Arcadian. You can't jump over Eddie Arcadian.
Nah, you fucked me up, bro.
I got them from the last draft.
You fucked me up, bro. I no Frank Ocean, bro. But anyway, man, I feel like I'm in Miami. I'm ready to, you know what I mean, take my shoes off and, you know, sprinkle my toes on them.
Out records.
Yeah, on the motherfucking sand and, you know what I mean, do my thing. You dig? Yada-da. Speaking of...
You got a lot of celebrating to do, man.
Nah, man, it's been hella hot out here, man, but we gotta, you know what I mean, get prayers, you know what I mean, and shout out to everybody from down south to the East Coast that got hit by that Hurricane Ida.
I've never heard of the East Coast being underwater. That's crazy. When I was New Jersey and everything, I got a couple of folks out there, I tapped in with them, but that's crazy how the weather in certain, everything is shifting now. Next thing you know, we're gonna be snowed out in South Central. Is that the global warming shit or what?
It was snow out here a lot. It was snow.
Like that, Victorville or something. Nigga, it was floods in New York, hurricanes, like, but they never wasn't getting those type of weather problems.
Nah, I ain't seen them be flood, nigga. That's a new one. I've seen them be snowed out.
Of course.
You know what I mean? And flooded with snow.
We gonna get other East Coast weather. You know,
But,
baby, we gonna be on some baby Detroit shit.
But yeah, prayers, you know what I mean, condolences to everybody out there, you know what I mean, who's going through, who lost family members and stuff in the flood and all that type of thing that's going down, man. It's wild out here, bruh. Quick question. Do you go to church?
Not no more.
When you was young?
Yeah, I was a junior deacon. I was at church on Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Only way I can get out of church was joining sports.
Okay, boom. I used to go to church 6 days a week, right? Mm-hmm. Besides Saturday.
What religion is that? 6 days?
6 days.
You sung?
All that. I played the bongos.
You was an auxiliary?
Nah, I played the bongos, but my grandma was the accountant for the church and the pianist.
Nigga, you played the bongos?
Nigga, I was a drummer.
You just gonna slide by that like that? Like that motherfucker? You must have played the xylophone.
Bro, what you gonna be, a singer or the bongo player?
I'll be an usher so I can walk around.
So I played the bongos, right? My grandma played the piano, right? But saying all that to say this, have you read the Bible?
Yes.
Have you read
Which
the
book?
Book of Revelations?
Oh, yeah. I know about Revelations, like I know about Leviticus, like I know about
boom.
Second Acts.
Okay, bingo flamingo. Now, with all the shit that's happening around the world, not just America, do you feel like we in the book of Revelations?
It's definitely the same format and recipe that we read in those books, far as diseases and the weather and mother on mother, son on son. Yeah, so everything that I read in those particular books, from King James Version to the living one, and then even the ones when they take the books out, yeah, everything's similar.
Yeah, I think we're in the days of Revelations, bro, and it's showing, you know what I mean, like a motherfucker, man. Like, we have birds falling out the sky, my nigga.
All them chemicals.
Like, around the world, they got this shit on YouTube, birds falling out the sky dying. You got fish dying. They just, massive amounts of fish is coming ashore is dead. You know, you got all these fucking man-made, I ain't gonna even say that.
Yeah, situations.
You got these situations going down that's killing people. You know what I mean? Famines and shit, you know what I mean? People poor, all types of shit around the world. War, you know what I mean? Shit.
Yeah.
Behold a pale horse.
Yeah, and then
the aliens coming back.
Well, you see, they on their way to Mars right now in the Tesla, so.
The aliens is coming back. It's all type of spaceships and shit in the sky. It's wild out here, my G.
Yeah, it's very wild. It's like
That was a high moment.
No, what it is everything your grandmother, when you were a motherfucker, used to tell you, you watching it now. You seeing it, you know, in the music that came out in the late 80s and 90s and was relating stuff. You seeing it now. So
Nigga, Outkast was AT aliens. What did they know in 96 that we don't know now?
shit, whatever they knew, they must have motherfucking
They knew they
it
had all
because it's
types of,
popping.
yeah, man. At the end of the day, man, it's wild out here, my nigga.
All we can
But
do is adapt at this point, though.
yeah.
You know, 'cause
You
it's
better
like,
adapt.
It's not really a choice. They took the choices from us. So you either adapt or die. You either
Okay.
get with it or don't. Like, figure it out or not.
So boom, and the Revelations say the fall of Babylon. What do you think nowadays Babylon is? Who is Babylon in this world right now? The fall of Babylon. Where the merchants, everything, war over gold.
Uncle
like,
Sam is Babylon.
what was that?
That's the spot we at.
We in Babylon.
I just
We
don't
in
want to say
modern day
certain things
Babylon.
because we got to keep things politically correct verbally because of blurpage. So y'all know who Uncle Sam is. Y'all know what he wears. So that's that's Babylonish.
It say the fall of Babylon.
Yeah.
You see all the shit that's going down in the news, all the, like, it's wild. You know what I mean? So we are in the days of revelations. I don't know what nobody think about spirituality or your religion, but if you read that book, that whole, man.
I try to like sway away from political stuff and religion because if I say a lot of my ideals and stuff, I don't want it to weigh on somebody else's inspiration and what makes them a better person.
I'm
So
not-
I kinda
I'm not-
leave
I'm
it
not-
alone.
I'm not.
'Cause some people are
That's in all
this
the
and that and
books.
that.
That's in all the books.
Every religion
That's
has a
in
book
all
that
the
basically says the
books.
same shit.
That's in all the
Just
books.
in different ways. That's like rolling on Crenshaw. You take
That's
Slauson and Florence,
in
you're trying
all
to get
the
to Crenshaw.
books.
And that's what.
That's in all the books, but it's called something different.
So is it safe to say religion is just like being from a gang? It's all about controlling numbers?
Nah, you can't say that, bro. I think it's different tribes, different cultures, different people, different styles of praying. You know what I mean? It was 12 tribes.
But some tribes want to be funded from information, and some tribes want to be funded fiscally.
Well, look at the indigenous people who ain't even on the Bible. They're on more of nature. You know what I mean? More of, you
Look
know
at the
what I mean?
words
The
you
sun.
use, indigenous. So that means they was here first. So
They more on
we gonna
nature.
get into something. You know,
Yeah,
we about to turn this something. Let me slow down. Let me slow down.
I'm just
But good
saying.
job though. You heard it here first.
But we in the end of times.
Smokecation
Man. We are
on
definitely in
Smoke Out
the
Radio.
end times. We
But I
just trying
want
to give you
catch,
some knowledge.
We got to catch ourselves right now because we
trying
got
to
to
give you
stick
some
to the
knowledge.
ooh-wop. But we
We
will have an
try
episode
to.
where Young T.O goes deeper than Atlantis.
Y'all kicking knowledge, nigga.
What's that, son?
You kicking knowledge,
Yo,
nigga.
I'm like love, partner.
All right, man. How was your weekend, my nigga?
Oh, I just stayed home like a motherfucker, relaxed, get ready for this weekend, get ready for. I got an interview on Cali's Finest Radio tomorrow, so I really just sat my ass down Monday so I can do all this work for this week.
Man,
Straight
listen,
up.
man. I want to give a big birthday shout out to our co-host Simone Taylor.
Simone-ish!
Who
Happy
couldn't make it
birthday!
tonight.
We love you, Simone Taylor.
So she had a big ball yesterday. She was doing her stuff, you know what I mean? So basically Labor Day weekend style, you know, I put the steaks and the lobsters on the grill, you dig?
Oh, yeah.
And then I went and kicked it with Cuzzo and them, what's bruh name, man?
That video
Goddamn.
shoot you was at with all the homies?
Oh, yeah.
Sibo and everybody. You
Goddamn.
missed that dope ass
That
video?
too. I did
man,
that
I was
all
supposed to be
in
at
one
that, man.
weekend.
Silky Fox. I'm like,
I
man.
did that all in one weekend.
Nigga,
so
the whole
I
West
went
Coast
to
was at there was a
Exhibit.
Sibo shoot?
Exhibit. It was
yeah,
Exhibit
man.
and Edie video shoot.
I'm madder than the baby mama that didn't get her check.
One Nation for the Pac shit.
Thank you.
So everybody out there. And then, you know, I see the realest. We squash
I
our
seen that.
beef up
Yeah,
there.
yeah, I seen
You know
that.
what I
That's
mean?
dope.
So
That's
that
dope.
was a live event.
Shouts out to Unity.
Dumbass
At least
live
transparency
event.
and conversation.
Definitely.
You know.
So me and Realist squash our shit up there. And then, boom, I go to the fucking player mansion. You know what I mean? Where they cooking the gumbo. Hello. Hello, KP.
Hello.
KP, hello.
Hello, I love you, KP. I need a pack.
whipping up the gumbo.
I love that KP
Mr.
weed, though. I ain't gonna lie.
Mr. Cat Piss, yeah, Mr. Cat Piss.
I love the cat piss. Cat piss my shit.
He's a chef, so he was whipping up the gumbo in the mansion, in the hills and shit, you know what I mean? So I went up there, fuck with
KP,
them.
you foul for not calling me, cause you tap in with me all the time. So as soon as I see you, I'ma trip you when you walk down some stairs, nigga.
Our nigga Disaster was in the building.
I seen my guy. Our
nigga
first
Disaster was in the building.
guest on Smoke a Lot.
The first.
Him and Macalucci.
Right,
And
that
Dr.
was
Dina.
our first guest.
And Dr. Dina.
He said he coming through next week.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. We're gonna talk our shit. So I seen Disaster up there, Jackie Long, you know what I mean, a few other players up there that's just real, you know what I mean, involved in
Was Dylon there?
Dylon!
And Dylon.
So I had a nice little fucking Labor Day weekend, man.
That's dope,
Without
man.
performing, though. I usually perform
So you got
on
to be a
these days.
civilian and enjoy yourself.
Definitely, bruh.
Don't that feel good?
I feel great.
That's like when I went to Kush Stock, I actually bought a ticket and sat my ass in the back, corrupting him like, why you? I'm like, no, I want to actually enjoy the show. I like the song too. Backstage, you don't really enjoy the show.
Yeah,
You gotta stand there and watch a bunch of other niggas looking at you like this because they like to stand shoulder to shoulder. You get there and get that fanfare and you can really hear Weak and Freak It. And hey, you know I was just banging this morning? You and MC8 shit on that Lessons album.
Oh, yeah.
You need to share that more.
Oh, I'm about to go on that.
That
I'm about to
motherfucker,
do
that one
it
you got
on shows.
Nigga, I was
about to
banging
do
that
that on
joint.
shows,
You said
nigga.
Compton to motherfucker.
We gonna
you
do
said
that.
California, period.
We gonna
that
do
song
that.
go.
Yeah, we gonna do that in
Y'all check out
Indianapolis.
the Yuck Mouth
Speaking of that.
MC8 joint on the Lessons album, MC8 Lessons album.
Speaking
Nigga,
of that.
gastronomical.
We got a show this weekend.
Indiana.
Indianapolis. Indiana? No, it's
Indianapolis, Indiana,
it's
right?
Indianapolis, yeah. Indianapolis this weekend, man. Shout out to Cuzzo Fly. Get well soon, man.
Get well tuned, Cuzzo.
Cuzzo Fly's in the hospital. You know what I mean? Going through some things. And you know what I mean? He gonna get back. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
I know.
Period. You
I
know
know.
what I mean? He gonna get back. It ain't no COVID shit or no shit like that. It's some little,
No,
you know,
it ain't no
minor-
motherfucking business what it is. We
minor
just want my
things.
nigga right. His knee
Yeah.
hurt right now. He gonna be back.
Yeah, his
Fucked
knee
his
hurt.
knee up. His
Yeah.
meniscus surgery.
Yeah, the knee hurt.
You gotta get his meniscus. He was playing ball with his kids, fucked his knee off. So
The knee
he gotta
is
sit up
broke.
and get his shit together.
The knee is
you
broke.
Know, driving that fast ass car, goddamn knees hurt. So
But
Cuzzo
yeah,
Fly,
shout
we
out to
got you,
Cuzzo
love
Fly,
one.
man. But
My mama.
yeah, with all this shit going down, man, you know what I mean? We got the young leader of the motherfucking new school in this motherfucker though, man. Enough of the bullshit, man. You talk your shit, I talk my shit, man. Let's get to our guest with finesse in this motherfucker, man.
Man, what's
Young
happening, man? What's happening, what's happening,
motherfucking
man?
T.O.
Yeah,
in
you
the building,
already
man.
know, man.
RBE, man. What's happening,
Hey,
bro? Yada
real
da.
big money, real RBE. You
Bro, I
already
had to
know,
just
man.
really just sit here and
For
just
sure.
hear us talk this bullshit for hella long, bro. Like, blood, man. I'm
I
really
was
just
talking
ready
some
to
real
do
shit
my
with the
been here
little,
for 3 hours
with the
listening
little
to our
revelation
shit.
shit though. That was some free game. You gotta get a free game when it's time to give it.
That mean a lot coming from a youngster because it's
No,
so hard to
you
get
gotta
some
get a
props from
free.
y'all because y'all
You
so
gotta
damn
get a free
smart.
game when it's time to give it, bro. Let
Bro,
young
get the
bucks know
flowers,
something.
don't, man, don't move the camera, nigga. You got to get the ambiance in there, the cat. Never mind. Never mind, my
What's
nigga.
up though,
Let
T.O.,
the young
man?
buck know
Shit.
something, man. Shit, I
T.O.
ain't on nothing, man. I'm just sitting back getting high.
Bruh, man, speaking of the video with Exhibit and goddamn Edie,
For sure.
that's where I seen Young T.O. at. This is the
Oh,
first
you was
time
in
I
there
met,
too?
bruh.
Hell yeah. I
That's
was up
why
in
we
there with
linked
my
up
nigga
and
Edie, for
networked,
sure.
bro. I'm like, come to Smoke a Lot Radio. Like, I fuck with y'all.
Yeah,
Niggas
hell
so
yeah,
blocks
most
the whole
definitely.
shit. Let's do
Hey,
it.
that's dope.
I
You
had
know
to
what I
pull
mean?
up on
So-
the Bay Area legend, man.
On my mama.
So we connected at
Y'all
that.
got one yet, in?
Nah, we are supposed to do one. I'm
Probably
gonna
gonna
talk
do one.
about that
Gonna
later
do one
on.
tonight.
Yeah, we doing one tonight, definitely. But I'm gonna talk about
bet.
that later on. I was supposed to first do one with them. You know what I mean? But we gonna get to it. But this show lane, bro. This
For
show
sure.
night, you know what I mean?
For sure.
I just wanna start from the beginning, man.
Yeah,
Young T.O.
yeah.
What do T.O. mean from the
T.O.
beginning?
mean thugged out.
Thugged out?
Thugged out.
Like the kid, the albumation.
Most
Young thugged out, my nigga.
Yeah.
Wow, I said young takeover, my nigga. And he
For
taking
sure.
over. Young thugged out.
Yeah.
You
Most
lying. My
For sure.
first album, nigga. You was a real
sure.
one, my
I
nigga.
ain't gonna lie, by you being from the Bay, I thought you was gonna say thizzed out.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I automatically just thought
definitely
that. I didn't
not.
want to be wrong though with my South
Most
Central flavored ass.
Definitely not. We slimed out. We ain't never
Slimed
dizzed
out.
Yeah, most
You
definitely.
heard it here
Timed
first.
out,
You heard it here
bruh.
first on
Yeah,
Smoke a Lot
nigga,
Radio.
It is not, it's what he said, thugged out, nigga. So boom, let's get it back to where you first begun, my G. Nigga, I heard you was a young celebrity since you was little, bro. You was winning talent shows and shit and all that shit. So was you young thugged out from the beginning since
Nah,
you?
when I first started off, my first rap name was Mac One the Beast. So that's when I was like around probably like 7, 8, around that time.
Eight, nigga. I heard you was winning talent shows at 8 years old. You was on flyers, nigga.
Yeah, for surely. So I had a little EP. I had like 4 songs on that thing around that time.
At 8?
Yeah, at
Wait,
8. I had
the
a little
fuck
4 songs
on up,
EP.
nigga?
Do you remember your first rap?
It's on
Hey,
YouTube.
cut that
but
music down.
It's on YouTube.
If you
Well,
don't
it's not
remember,
my
don't-
first rap. My first
You
rap.
remember your first 4
my
you wrote? Your
first,
first 4?
No, I remember my first
Okay,
4 I
okay.
wrote, but I don't. But it's like my first song. But I could tell you the second one though. So my first song I did, it was with both my cousins. So one of my cousins' name was Shannon. I don't remember what her rap name was though. Young Shay probably or some shit like that.
Female?
Yeah, my female cousin.
So that was your jukebox.
Then I had
Canaan. He didn't get the Canaan. He didn't get the Raising Canaan reference.
You feel me?
Your
Then
hard
my
ass
other
female cousin.
Yeah. Hey, we gonna just keep it lit on that. And then my other cousin, you feel me, Streets. Long live my nigga Streets, you feel me? I got him right here on my neck going crazy. And my uncle Lamont, you feel me, who got me into the rapping. So
Respect.
the first song I did was with them. And then I think Street's name was like Static around that time or some shit like that. And I was Mac One the Beast. But my second song that I made was called Number 23, and that got an actual video and everything on
Hold
YouTube.
on, at 8?
Yeah, for surely.
Y'all niggas.
Number 23 for Jordan.
Yeah, Number 23, on some Jordan shit.
So
for
we know
surely.
that's the best to you.
Bro.
Cause I was on some basketball shit around that time. I
At
wanted to
8
play
years
basketball.
old?
Yeah, you look like a shooting guard.
Yeah, I wanted to play basketball
Yeah.
type shit.
All y'all niggas want to
Shooting
play
guard?
basketball.
Was you a shooting
nah,
guard?
most definitely.
Oh, they
For
whole
surely, I
crew
was
was
trying to be a
basketball
shooting
niggas.
My favorite players was Jordan and fucking Kobe.
Facts.
Was you
Cause
a
I
shooting
grew up
guard?
around a Kobe time.
So you
Most
got a
def-
nasty crossover.
No. I ain't gonna lie. As I got older, I'm more like a power forward. Like,
so you
especially
wanna pound you wanna pound?
I'm the type, I'm more, cause my uncle G-Rod kind of trained me, so he more like the back you down, pull up. That's where like the
Who
Jordan
you compare
fade
your
away
game to?
type of thing come from.
Who you compare your game to then?
I would say besides the dunking, I would say I'm on some Anthony Davis type shit.
At your height?
Yeah.
What you 5'8"?
Boy, I'm a dog. Like,
You 5'8", you
ain't
talking
too
about
many
Anthony
people
Davis.
standing in front of me
This
like
nigga
I'm running shit
5'8",
over. I
nigga.
could have
He
been
ain't tall.
I could have been a
This
tight
nigga-
end.
He's 6 feet.
I could have
This
been a
nigga
tight
like
end.
6',
You gotta think,
5'11"
but
at
hold on, you
least.
gotta think about it. I also was into football, so I could have been a tight end. So I'm running shit
You
over.
like all the beast
So I'm running shit over,
positions,
you
I
feel
noticed
me?
that.
I'm
So
running
you,
shit
you
over.
gangsta-fied, you built
That
for
nigga
the
about
team.
6 feet.
Yeah, I'm running
He's
shit over.
gangsta. He ain't 6 feet.
I'm like 5'10".
That's not 6 feet.
Ah, okay, my
I'm like
bad.
Yeah, he's gangsta-fied, but he's
I'm
built
like
for the
5'10".
tension.
But for a young nigga, if he was 5'10", nigga,
Nah,
as
for
a young
surely,
nigga.
but I'm
boy-
like 6'9" in the mind though. You feel me?
No, you
I'm
not.
5'10",
you
but
like
I'm 6'9" in the
6'11".
mind.
You ain't rainbow.
What's 6? What? Oh yeah. See, type of nigga I am, I don't even have them type of discussions.
He wasn't
I don't
even
even
on
know
that
who
frequency.
that is. You feel me? We really stepping. We don't even pay attention to that type of
I
shit.
was
That
about
don't
to
even
say,
exist.
you ain't rainbow.
Yeah, that don't even
But for
exist.
somebody that ain't
He's
even 6 feet
6'11".
to talk about
Yeah, that
tight
don't
end
even
and
exist.
power forward, and see, I gave my out. I said, you're a shooting guard. He didn't want it.
Nah, for
I'm
surely.
pounding.
For
So you on some-
surely. I'm in the paint on your ass.
Well, okay,
I
we
can't
gonna
dunk,
see.
but I'ma
We
lay
gonna
that bitch
throw the
up.
annual Smoking Out
I'ma
Radio
lay that
3 on
bitch up
3.
right in your face too and dare you to do something about it, nigga.
What's up with
As
your
what?
15-foot jump shot?
You
What's
feel
up with
me?
your
I
mid-range
ain't
game?
never even been in prison, but I'm more like a prison ball type nigga, like up close,
You elbow
personal,
the shit
physical.
out of nigga.
He gonna
in
use
the shit.
all
feel
6
me?
of his
I'm
fouls.
real
Is what he's
physical
telling
with
you.
my shit.
All 6 fouls
You
are
feel
being
me?
used, bitch.
I'm physical with my shit.
Oh, mama, I'm fucking with you. That's dope.
Mosswood Park, nigga, in Oakland, nigga, they elbow the shit out of nigga and dunk on you. Bah, nigga, bah.
Ashy
Yeah.
elbow records on my mama.
Yeah, nigga, street ball, nigga. Remember?
Niggas
Street
play a
ball.
nigga in Reebok
On
Classics
fire, you be on fire. Dunk on a nigga from like half
Surely,
court.
most definitely.
with the suede
Yeah,
basketball.
NBA Street, NFL Street, all that shit. My first, it's crazy that you said it because my first song, the Number 23 our song, that was based upon that game. It was like, so I was
Who'd you
talking
play for?
about I'm saying
Nah, I'm
it was
fucking with
based
it.
upon the
Street
video
ball,
game,
nigga.
nigga.
I
the
know I
street
want to
ball
catch him
game,
slipping.
nigga.
Street ball, nigga.
You
Come
feel
on,
me?
nigga.
I was
Look how
talking
the
about
vibe
doing all the
is.
moves and shit in the game, like that was my content. So
At
I
8
always
years
been
old.
I always been a rapping what I'm living type nigga. Like I'm not finna get on the mic and say some shit. So back then, when I'm 8, I'm rapping about video games.
'Cause
Then
you was
I'm
playing
getting older,
video
I'm getting a little
games, nigga.
introspective. Then I
Right.
jump off the porch and then I'm gonna tell you what this shit do. Like I'm rapping my life type shit since a little nigga. Like you feel me?
You had influences in the home that did music, or?
Yeah,
just-
my uncle, one of my uncles, G-Rod, he was making beats and shit.
Okay.
And then my other uncle, Lamont, R.I.P., who I got right here, my cousin,
Rest in peace, Lamont.
he was rapping. You feel me? And then where it came just like with my style type of shit, besides that, you feel me? My pops, I knew who my pops was, but my pops was never around when I was a young nigga, right? So he had gave me like one thing. So it's 2 things that I had got from my dad. From one was something, and then the other thing was like just like something he told me. So the something he told me was, we don't do jail, so never go to jail. So I was always the type nigga, if I'm doing some shit or I'm making a move, nigga, I'm masterminding this shit to make sure we ain't finna go down doing
Yeah,
nothing.
right.
You feel me? So that's just where that
Man,
came
that's
from.
the mastermind.
Yeah.
You gotta have a plan A, plan
for
B,
sure.
plan C.
We gotta
Okay.
know how to wiggle through this motherfucker. What's
Right,
the exit?
just
Where
in
all that?
case.
Where the freeway? All this
Even
shit.
if it's cool, you gotta prepare for the fucking worst.
Oh,
my
God.
nigga.
You
said
Your
he-
dad gave you the game, my
For
nigga,
sure,
for
he
real.
told me that one thing. And then the other thing was he had gave me an old ass laptop. Like, old ass laptop. You can't, old ass laptop, you feel me? But it had a Tupac discography on there. It had every single album. So growing up as a young nigga, I probably only seen my dad like twice around this time when I had got this, because he gave it to my grandma to give to me. Because my grandma was on my dad's side, was always in my life and shit, but just not him. So she had like gave it to him to get, he gave it to her to give to me type shit. And so growing up, like that was the only connection I had to my dad. So I just went through every album and learned like all Tupac shit, just
If I
like
may
since a young
ask,
nigga.
So you
that's
was
what
influenced
me.
by Pac.
Yeah, that was my first music influence besides my uncle.
But what I want to know is,
That's huge,
okay,
my
you-
nigga.
you-
Hold on, Big Swole.
Hurry up with
Hold your
yours. I got a
question.
good one.
Let me land. Nigga, you don't hear youngsters like your age talking about they influenced by Tupac,
Nah,
man.
for
So
sure.
salute to that, my nigga, and
For
your
sure.
uncle, bro. Period.
Most
For
def.
hold you down and keep you solid, rooted. That's why y'all niggas who y'all are. But go ahead, Kato.
what I want to ask you, because clearly
Let me take a
you
little
was
wiggle right
knowledgeable
quick.
of your dad, but he came in at what age to where you accepted that gift if he wasn't there? What age did he come in your life to where you paid attention to enough to even accept that gift? Because I know it's kind of like where you been, nigga.
I'm gonna keep it lit. So I say I probably seen my dad about 5 times, but up until about 17, 18.
But the first time you met him was 8 or 10?
I don't
or
know,
just
the
up in
first
there?
time I met him, I always had like pictures. Like I said, I was always close to my grandma on my dad's side. So I knew his family and his brother and my Uncle Ricky. But then, like as far as like him physically being there, no. But like the book, back in I was born in like the end of the 90s, so we still was doing they still was doing the physical pictures and shit in the book.
Polaroids and all
yeah,
that shit.
inside the book and shit.
And
like
it's only at occasions of
yeah, not on like your phone and you go to the photo album and you scrolling and shit, like the real physical pictures and shit.
And I'm not
In
trying
the
to get
book.
super in your shit. I'm just
Yeah.
like, by you saying
Nah,
what you
for
said,
sure.
I think your fans, you got a big fan base.
Yeah.
You never know who you about to touch.
Yeah.
By you accepting still of him coming in late, basically. But you could have been that son that's like, nigga,
Yeah.
fuck that.
See,
You
for
chose-
me,
yeah.
I also had my cousin. My uncle, he wasn't in his life. So I seen how their relationship was, right? So I seen how even when sometimes my uncle was trying, because my whole thing about it was I thought this nigga just didn't fuck with me. Because I'm like, if you fucked with me, you would probably be
Yeah, you
like
a dope
around
ass
me.
son
So
to have.
my
What
whole
the fuck you
thing,
mean, nigga?
so my whole thing was just, damn, he don't fuck with me. Like, probably, now that I'm older and I look back, it's probably like some abandonment type shit, like some shit like that. So that's really what it was more than anything. But I seen with my uncle and my cousin how even when my uncle was trying to like be in his life and shit, it's like my cousin to like play along with it, like, yeah, it's good, he's good. And then as soon as he get the opportunity, he'll just flash on him, trip on him, you a bitch ass nigga, ain't never did
On
shit,
purpose.
all this. Yeah, like he just waiting for the opportunity to do it. So to me, as a young nigga, I'm looking at this shit, I'm like,
Wish I had that opportunity.
I'm like, but damn, at least the nigga trying a little something. So I'm like, at the time, I'm like, shit, my dad ain't trying shit. He wasn't. So I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm like, nigga. So I seen how it was as a young nigga. Then my uncle would come to me and his feelings and shit, breaking it down, all this kind of shit. So I'd be like, damn.
But he's coming to you, but not his son.
Yeah, type shit. So it's like he telling me this shit as a young nigga, so I'm looking at him like, damn, so I'm seeing my side of the view and his side of the view, but then I'm also getting his side of the view. So I'm like, damn. So what I told myself was, is like, either I'm gonna fuck with the nigga or I'm not gonna fuck with the nigga. Cause it's like all that in between shit, you just causing extra friction and you basically on some fake shit. Like to me personally, like if I don't fuck with you, I'm not finna sit here, play all nice, and then you tell me something, tell me to do something, now you a bitch ass nigga, all this, all that. I'ma just not be in your presence at all.
So my last two-layer question to this was, so that means that upon the essence of you rocking with your biological dad, you wasn't told fucked up shit about him. You must not have heard bad stories about him for you to be receptive to his, what's up, son? I'm fucking with you.
Nah, more than anything, it was just that, like I said, I'm not a fake ass nigga. So if I don't fuck with you, I'm not gonna fuck with you.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
And shout out to Unc.
Shout out to the mom.
Taught you that.
For surely.
Unc taught you that, nigga.
For surely, like, I'm
He
just not no
stand
fake
on that,
nigga. So if it's like, if I don't fuck with you, I don't fuck with you. So I felt like, fuck this nigga, this my dad. So I'm like, shit, I can't just say fuck the nigga for some reason. I can't tell you why, but it's just like, I'm like, fuck, it's my dad. But see, the main thing was really to tell you the honest to God truth, now that I look even more into it, when I was like 16, right? Like when I started thugging, right? I was like, fuck my pops. Like I got hella songs talking about fuck my dad, all kind of shit. Like I felt like fuck the nigga, right? When I was 16, I felt like fuck the nigga, right? Then I started getting older, like probably 17, fame and shit started coming. About 18, money and shit started coming. So I gotta grow up way faster.
Right.
Then he ended up having a son. So then I'm like, okay, it's bigger than
getting
me
real
and this
all-American
nigga
right now.
relationship.
Now you got a little brother.
All American
That
for
wide
sure.
receiver son
For
come
surely,
up
oh
and get on
God.
my mama.
Bro, I
I'm
swear to
fucking with
God,
you.
you
I'm
ain't
fucking
lying.
with
So
you.
it's like the nigga ended up having a son. So then it's like, damn, that is my little brother.
You look
and
like
I
dad.
always wanted a
You
little
look
brother.
dead on dad.
Bro, I never thought I did till I got like 21.
Until
So I got like 21 once I started getting hairs and shit. Yeah, once I started getting hairs and shit, then I started looking like that nigga. But as a young nigga, I looked like my mama. But when I started getting older and like my face started kind of getting a little skinnier and shit, I'm like, nah, I damn near do look like my dad. But what made me really realize I'm my dad's son is because of my little brother. So the way he is, like the way he act and shit, exactly, he looked just like me. So I always just have my sisters to go off of. So I'm like, shit, they don't got the same dad, so I gotta look like my mama. Right. Then once I see my little brother, I'm like, no, oh shit, I do look like my dad.
That's pops,
then once I seen how my little brother is and like how he act and shit, and like, then I seen how my dad is and shit, that's how I learned like why I am the way I am.
Who you are.
Yeah,
right.
so
It's
that
in
like
your
me
blood,
being
nigga.
exactly, so me being an older nigga, I mean having an older mentality as I got older, having to deal with so much responsibility, it made me realize like in order to figure out who I am, I gotta at least understand what this nigga got going on, cause then I'ma know what the fuck was passed down to me type shit.
You wasn't about to sit up there and have no conclusions about enough information.
Yeah, cause at least the nigga right there to figure it out.
That's
and then
real
once he
nigga
started
shit,
having
y'all.
once he had the son, it was like, it was on some like, and then he got him a wife and shit. So it was like one of them situations where it's like,
Let's keep it
nigga,
real. Your
you
family
can't just
bone.
have your fucking son
Your family
out
bone
there
kicked in. Your
without-
family bone kicked in. Like fuck that.
But I'm like, I'm saying from his behalf though, it was on some like, probably like, can't just have this nigga out there, I got another son and this son, and then he don't know his brother. So then he start trying to tap in.
To try to link you
Yeah,
and
so
little
it's
brother
like,
together.
fuck it. I do want to see my little brother or whatever. So it's like, all right, cool. Then number two, I'm not a fake nigga because I seen what they had going on. So it's just like, all right, we gonna have a conversation, and once we had a conversation, that's it. That's all.
rock.
We just gonna leave it at that.
But nigga,
So
like
we really
come
bonded through my little brother, honestly.
out top.
Yeah.
And then look, bro, we come from where niggas' dads was smokers and wasn't in a nigga life. So for your dad to be in your life and to try to have your brother in your life is a blessing, my
For
nigga.
surely.
I'm gonna tell you from a nigga that my dad was always in fucking San Quentin and nigga fucking Folsom and all that shit, nigga. I seen my dad periodically. But when I did see him, it was balling out, it was doing big shit. You know, that's when I got out the hood, out the projects, when my dad, he was balling, doing his shit. But, you know, that come with doing hell of time. So it be 5-year periods where I'm just in the projects, just struggling, doing my thing. My dad would pop up for 2 or 3 years, we balling and go back. You know what I mean? So for your dad to try, you know what I
for
mean,
surely.
to be in your
For
life,
surely.
man, give a nigga credit.
And it was definitely
man,
against
because-
all odds because I know he had to fight so many different energies to block him to get to you. Oh no, my son. And, hold up on me.
What you mean? Like
Far
on
as
something like,
motherfuckers not wanting him to reach out. Did you have a protective aunties and
oh
cousins?
hell
folks?
no. That was the part that made me not like the nigga, cause I'm like,
Ain't nobody even.
yeah, cause it go back to what
Oh!
you saying. It's
So you
like,
felt
what,
like
ain't
how T.O.
nobody.
was like, my daddy live across the street.
Yes, no, it ain't like how you was saying. It ain't like nobody speaking down on him.
Okay.
So it's not, so in my mind, it's like, it ain't like nobody trying to stop the situation. Ain't nobody saying, like, ain't nobody speaking down on him. So to me, it's just like, it was more, instead of me looking at him, I'm looking at me. It's more like, I'm feeling like, damn, what's wrong with me more than what he got going on.
Right.
Till you
And
start
tryna
getting
be
older
in
and
your
shit,
life,
and then you
nigga.
start noticing like, okay, you see different altercations and different shit happen where motherfuckers start having kids at young ages and shit. You see how they life start going, then you be like, damn, this probably way ended up happening. Niggas be victim of
Transparency, that's dope.
circumstance, all this
Yeah,
crazy
you'll
ass
put
shit.
yourself in your daddy's
Yeah,
shoes, like,
that type
in
shit.
your daddy and your mama's shoes. Like, it
That
probably
type
happened
shit.
like on some shit like what's happening right now. You never know, man. And then
understand
niggas,
100% where you
like,
come
nigga,
from,
we
bro.
be holding up fucking parents to so much shit. Like, they had to be married. They could never break up and have a problem of an argument or something. Or somebody cheated and they fucked up. And the kid's like, why my dad? Why my mama? Like, nigga, you don't know they problems and they issues.
And like your
Surely.
story
But
with
I
your
will
problem.
say though, this ain't the hold it down for you deadbeat ass niggas campaign. This is just speaking on what my reality is, but a lot of you niggas need to get out there and take care of your kids, nigga, cause you know who your kid is, nigga, and you know where your kid at, nigga, and you need to go take care of your kid, nigga.
And that's
Fuck
why-
all that other shit.
That's why I brought up the
Hold on.
Go
subject.
take care of your kids, nigga.
That too. But when you
For
try in the
For
baby
surely.
mama, you
I know one thing. If you trying to go get you some money, if you trying to knock this bitch, if you trying to do this, and she tell you, oh, I'm a lesbian, you gonna try again? Oh, no. You gonna keep spitting that game until you get what you want. So, nigga, do what you need to do, nigga. I didn't, nigga. However many pumps it took you to make me, nigga, need to be however many tries you need to do, nigga, to come get me, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you this. I go through shit with my kids that got different mamas, you know what I mean? And they mama be putting them against me.
For surely. I
You
know
what
what
I
you
mean?
mean on
So
that type
it's
shit.
hard when the campaign is
But I'ma
against
keep it
you.
lit though.
Not you,
That's
I'm not
when you
saying
gotta.
you, I'm just
That's
talking about
when
me.
you gotta. Nah, I'm not even just saying
I'm
talk
just
about
talking
you.
about
I'm
my
just talking about in
situation. I mean,
general.
like-
Real dialogue.
That's
on
when you
Smoke a
gotta
Lot.
take her to court. Get your 50-50 if that's what you need to do.
No.
Fuck all the bullshit.
No,
you
I
in
pay-
a position,
I pay child
take her
support.
ass to court.
I pay
Fuck
child
the child
support.
support. Give the child support. Real support. Be in the motherfucking
Ah,
life.
the
You feel
joy
me?
of
But
the
I'm not
youth.
talking to you like that. I'm just saying,
let me land
this
on
is
this.
just for the people.
No,
you
I'm
feel
talking
me?
about me.
The joy of the youth.
I've been in my kids' life, they whole life.
Yeah.
I pay child support.
For
Still
sure.
the the baby mamas want to hold the kids as bargaining chips. You know what I mean? So on the level that you said, how you understand what your pops probably went through back in the day.
But I also see it with my niggas though. My niggas baby mamas taking the kids, doing this, fouling that, doing this, all shit. So I done seen it from both sides. I ain't speaking from a one-sided perspective.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I ain't speaking from a one-sided perspective. All I'm just saying is, are you the man or are you the woman?
Nigga like
who's more powerful?
That's what I'm about to say.
T.O. is they baby daddy.
Who's more powerful?
They taking us to the bank,
case by case scenario.
Most death.
They taking us to the bank.
You gotta take it as a case by case scenario.
And still pull up if that's what it gotta be. You gotta do what you gotta do. Take that charge, whatever. If she ain't got no motherfucking restraining order on you, nigga, pop up at the house, nigga.
When you try to pull
and
up,
I'm going to jail with the restraining order, nigga, about my kid, nigga.
But T.O., let me land on something. That's the joy of the youth. That you're so vibrant, young, and free with the thinking. But what it is we up against a whole nother energy when it comes to the laws and how they got it set up against us on that, because they give the women so much money and so much assistance if we not in their life. That's what inspires them to keep the energy like us. Like we can't even do the daycare center thing. You feel me? So we everything on a case by case. It's a case by case scenario. So like with his pops, you know what I'm saying, is not around right now and he resting. And your pops, your situation, my pops.
So you can't meet at the corner at the stop sign down the street?
Let me explain something to you right
Let him land.
My pops was taken out of my life because his brother got in a fight.
Yeah.
They boo. Nigga say, I'm gonna come back and kill you and your mama. My daddy didn't let the motherfucker come back. Boom, go do 27 years. He get himself out of jail through the law libraries and whoop-de-whoop, but I rolled with him far as, I got my first TV from him when I was 7 years old. It was a black and white little radio TV. Watched my first Laker game. I never physically, he had us when I was 6, but went to go do that. But it was never a bad narrative about him through the whole 27, which we never thought he was coming home. So that's why I asked you the question of, was it a bad narrative going down and you shook the narrative and said, hey, I want to know my dad, or was it just, so that's why I had that question, because I was kind of deeming it on myself. But far as with this baby mama child support thing, there's no legislation and no rules that protect a man from even having existence in a woman's life, because the system is set up so fiscally, financially for the woman to not have us around. Because like he had said, our daddies was gone because of 3-strike laws,
Most dead.
super overexposure, sentencing niggas.
Nigga,
everybody just didn't leave.
Everybody
just didn't leave.
If you ain't out on the street,
you got a baby, fuck
Reaganomics.
There ain't no excuses, but if you ain't out on the street, what you supposed to do? That's just real nigga shit. If you ain't out on the street.
Took us out, nigga.
But that's a whole different story though, bro, if you're not in jail for 20 years.
Yeah. That's
if you're
why
not in jail
I wanted
for 20
to make
years,
sure
man,
I knew
you feel me?
the storyline behind your transparency.
Yeah.
Of you saying, no, fuck that. But it was like this inspiration. Obviously, you had family love in you, and you want them nephews and folk, because you had love in your heart, and you've had love in your life, so you was like, fuck that. I ain't gonna be like that. A callous-hearted nigga, let me see what's up. Now, obviously, he didn't drop the ball, right?
I mean, on some shit, what you mean? Like,
far as disappointing you when you rocked with him, when y'all fucked around?
We ain't never did shit. It's just like a nigga that said, like, we link up, and it's like I said, we link up on behalf of like my little brother. Like we have our conversations, we cool. Like he told me about the little Bitcoin shit and shit. Like when we talked, he told me about.
So you like his little nigga's partner?
Yeah, it's more like a partner type of situation. It's not like a dad and son thing. It's like a homie thing. Like,
I ain't gonna dig too deep.
It's my partner.
I got
That's how it gotta be with your
It ain't like it's a.
But you still yearn for that.
No, like
what's my favorite color? What's my favorite food type? You still a human. A child still yearns for his dad to kind of.
Yeah, it ain't that type of shit. It's just more like.
Now that you grown, probably not. But up in here, it's been a fuel of. But then he's still rocking, but he coming at you like you a G nigga. So fuck it, give me some G shit.
Nah, but that's upper echelons where you able to treat pops like your homie. You know what I mean? Because most niggas don't even look at pops like that. Like pops, I don't even fuck with you.
I commend
like
you,
that.
man, on your
open mind. That's how you gotta do it, though.
I commend you.
That's how you gotta do it, though.
Right. Period.
That's how you gotta do it, though, bro. I just know what it's like. You feel me? Growing up without your pops being in your life. So for me, it's just like if you being a grown ass man, you could take every fucking obstacle that you could take to do this one simple thing that's gonna stop me from being dead or in jail. That's just how I feel about
Bottom
it.
line. Ain't nothing after that, period.
Because if you not here, the chances of me being sucked in by America and being dead or in jail, nigga, is 99.9%.
And like, not to be like on some like I'm the most superior dad, nigga. My oldest son is in and out of jail. This nigga just came from doing 5 years of some dumb shit. You know what I mean?
That's
that
how it
him
go.
and his crew. I can't control
That's
that.
how it go, though.
You know what I mean? But yeah, this nigga be in and out of jail, and you know, all I want is the best for him.
And as a parent, I can understand.
All I can do is like, hey, give him the best advice. He's a grown ass man. He can either take. I can't force him.
But
I
you're
can't
still a
hold his
parent,
hand.
so you're gonna always care.
Of course.
Period.
And I'm worried.
Ain't no wrong.
I'm
That's
worried.
your
and
child.
I got to put money on
50
books
years
and
old,
shit.
you know what I'm saying?
And pay motherfucking, you know, for phones and all that type of extra shit.
Whatever they gotta do.
You know, whatever to make them right. But at the end of the day, I'm worried. You know what I mean? Because they don't take our advice. Like, do you actually listen to the game your dad give you? Like, I give this nigga
he's
so
saying
much
something, for
game.
For surely.
And then he wait till he get locked up to say, Dad, you
But
was
see, that's
right.
just the type
But
of person
sometimes
I
listen
am,
to the
though.
wrong answers too,
If
so you
anybody,
can see a motherfucking thought process.
yeah, for surely.
Listen to them wrong answers too. That's
for
the thought
surely.
process.
But if
Like, okay.
anybody telling me some shit, I'ma listen to it, because that's just the type of person that I am.
You got
So
so
I'ma listen
game
to
like a
it,
sponge.
and
He's
it's
a
like
sharp
I'ma
motherfucker.
know automatically off the rip, like, okay, that's 100.
And
That's
boo-boo.
bullshit.
Right.
I'ma move
I'ma
that to
take
the
what I
side,
need,
I'ma
yeah.
keep this.
He's sharp,
you feel
he
me?
receptive as fuck.
So my son think his niggas is more valuable talking to him than me. Like he'd take it from his homies, like, nigga, I'm 40-something. Nigga, I done lived everything y'all doing, from street shit to school shit to fucking on bitches to whatever level it is, the party, whatever the fucking, get money, whatever level it is, I done did this shit. Dodging police, whatever level, I know everything you could do in life. I'm gonna give you the step by step. Let me tell you how to get away from all of that. Like you said, be able to get away from this shit. Have a plan B, escape route, always. So I give the nigga escape route, man. You go out, man. You a teenager, my nigga. Have an alias, first and last name. You ain't gotta show your ID. Have an alias, first and last name, birth date, fake fucking address.
Allegedly.
I'm telling this nigga the game. Period. This nigga get blurred by the police and shit. The
And don't do
police
shit
bring
you
him to
told him.
our house.
And don't do shit you told.
They come to our house
Nigga,
with
listen
this
to
nigga.
one goddamn letter of the
They
law,
come
one
to
leaf
our
on the
house with this
tree,
nigga.
one branch on the goddamn pavement.
Drunk in public. They bring this nigga to our house like, nigga, where's the fake address? Where's the fake name?
Now you want to tell the truth.
He telling my name. Mr. Ellis. Gerald.
I'm Gerald Jr.
What the fuck?
He probably starts singing I got 5 on it when the
Then we
motherfucker.
get in the house, he's like, Dad, you was right, I forgot my alias. Yeah, nigga, like,
So you're not good at the criminal shit.
at all. Don't do it.
Nah, for
Don't
sure.
Catch
do
the
it.
damn ball or throw it.
So yeah,
sure.
man, it's there. I'm glad you listened to your pops though, more of the story. Cause my son
At least to see if he on bullshit. At least
He
you
don't
even
listen
gave
to
it,
me
even
for
if you didn't
shit.
listen to him, to fuck with him. Let me see what comes.
this nigga wait till
You know
he
what? That
go
kinda
to
makes
jail to say, nigga, you was right. Nigga, no. Nigga,
But that's
before
because I
you
just
go
feel
to
like you
jail.
can learn from anybody, though, bro. You
Yeah,
can learn from
nigga.
his fucking
What
kid,
I tell you,
bro.
T.O., you come on Smoke a Lot, your fans gonna get something out of you they gonna get at these
Nah,
other
for
motherfucking
sure.
interviews.
Hey,
Everybody
man,
didn't
so-
know this dopeness about you, nigga.
Man, the real interview though, bruh. The
Let's
real
go now.
shit.
We gonna have fun now, bro.
Yeah,
we
nah,
gonna
I'm
humanize
good,
it,
bro.
though,
It's
nigga.
all- you
On my
feel me?
mama.
So let's get to this music shit. I know everybody want to get to the music, man, because we done went to the dad shit,
We got deep
man.
into the Atlantis.
Father like son shit, man. It's good that we in our kids' life. It's good in your father in your life, man. It's good that he bought your
Shouts
brother
out to
in
your uncles.
life.
For sure, they both
Yeah,
good.
and your nigga, that brought you into this rap game,
Lamont,
bruh.
right?
Yeah.
My mama.
Back to when you was a 8-year-old, you turned into you know what I mean? You had the RBE. You and your crew had a one
Yeah,
side of
Real Boy
Vallejo.
Entertainment.
Yes, sir.
I had made that shit with my grandma.
So you started yourself?
Yeah, myself, yeah.
So man, start the origins of RBE, bro. I
So-
didn't know
Made
you
your
started
group with
that.
your grandma?
Nah, it's like I made the name with my grandma.
That's
so
dope,
it's
though.
like, but that's why it's Real Boy instead of Real Nigga, cause I had
Real
to
Boy
be
Entertainment.
yeah. So I had to tell my grandma it, so I had to use the boy instead of the nigga. But I don't know why, but that's why I say I don't know what it was, but I just always wanted to be a real nigga. Like, that's it. That's that's all I wanted.
RNE, real nigga entertainment.
Yeah,
But I
turned it to the RBE because I couldn't cuss. So when I was rapping all the way up until I turned like 16, I wasn't cussing.
Nigga, you was a straight, no cussing
No
rapper.
cuss words on some Lil Wayne shit. Like, couldn't
Killing
cuss
it.
at all up until I was 16.
Wow.
That's
So-
why I used to get like, that's why once I started, that's what kind of introduced me into getting on like some Birdman type shit with my shit. Cause it was like, I couldn't cuss. So, and I'm a young nigga at the time. Right. So I'm like, but I know how to record. I know how to do all this shit. Like when it comes to the music.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, if I get some motherfuckers who can cuss and put them on the song, motherfuckers will listen to it because somebody on here cussing.
Right.
It won't just seem like some little ass kid shit because it's just me on here not cussing. Nobody want to hear that because
But
when I
still
go to
saying
school,
some vicious shit.
because when I go to the schoolhouse, yeah, but it's like I'm saying some introspective type shit. You feel me? Like
Right.
some real game worldly type shit because
Right.
I can't cuss, so I'm trying to be like on some. I don't
Let me hear
know,
your Will
like
Smith
introversive type
Let me
shit.
hear some of Will
conscious
Smith.
type
Let
shit.
him talking shit. Let
You
him
feel
talking
me?
shit.
Some
Let him land.
that type shit. On some real shit though. Like I had a song called My Life. I couldn't cuss, but I was talking about how me not having my dad in my life made it to where I didn't want to listen to when older people tell me something. All this kind of shit. As a young nigga, how would you know this?
Right.
So it's like, as a young nigga, I'm saying this type of shit though. So that was the kind of rap I was on, like that type of shit. But then it was like, okay, when I go to the schoolhouse, it's a whole different lifestyle though. Niggas is nigga this, bitch that, all this, all that. So it's like, when people interact with me, it's like one thing, then they listen to my music, it's like some kid shit. Like you're gonna be like, you gonna take it as some kid shit.
Like,
Cause
you
ain't no
cussing
cussing,
like a motherfucker on the
nothing.
schoolyard. Like, nigga, fuck
Yeah,
this
like,
bitch ass nigga,
yeah,
man.
like,
But
all that.
when you rap,
Exactly.
you gotta
So it's
be
like
A, B, C,
when
D,
you,
E,
I
F,
can't
G.
really pass you my CD. Like I can pass the OGs my CD, the older niggas. They gonna be like, oh yeah, this young nigga hard. I was
your-
rapping to
your
the older
peers?
people, but my peers. They like, hell no, nigga, I'm trying to slap some other shit where niggas is talking about some other shit. I ain't trying to hear that
your
shit.
motherfucking
It's
DB
cool and
General,
all, like I
map
respect
problems,
that you rapping and shit,
Nigga
but I ain't
slapping
trying to hear
DB
that
the
shit, bro.
General.
Fuck you and your book
Exactly.
report.
That's exactly what they was on
I'm
around that
on,
time.
nigga. All the young niggas was on. The kids
That's
was on
what the
DB
whole
the
middle
General.
school was going up to around that time. DB the
mamas.
General, most def.
They was on DB.
They
when
was
you
on
trying
DB.
to be Christian.
Yep, and I was on some Christian
So that's
shit.
what broke you out your
So-
shit to say, you know what, fuck that. Yes, I can. Yes, I can.
So I was on some like, fuck it, I'm gonna get these niggas. They could cuss all that shit. So I put these niggas on.
Yes, I can.
And then I realized like, damn, I'm low key on some CEO type. Like,
Yeah,
I might just make this a
mastermind.
label
Man,
type
like you
shit.
had.
Dr.
Yeah, I'm
Dre
like, fuck
shit.
it, I'ma just make this on some label type shit.
Right.
So then, as I'm getting older and shit, like, you gotta like, I'm the youngest nigga. So everybody I'm linking with is older than me. So you gotta think about it. I'm putting all these niggas and making niggas music, putting niggas in position, recording them, all this shit, but it's like, I'm still the little homie. Even though in the music side of shit, I'm really the big homie
Big
of this
homie, 'cause
shit.
you
But
put
since
all
I'm
this
the
shit
youngest
together.
nigga, it's like I'm the little homie. So it's
Right.
like, you can't really bring yourself, a lot of niggas couldn't really bring themselves down to
Pride.
be like, all right, I'ma follow his path, he got the vision type shit, because they feel like they age and shit is in the way. So it's like, I'm not finna listen to this nigga, I'm gonna order this thing, I'm the big homie.
Right, I'm
you
the
feel
big
me?
homie. I can't,
So
like,
it was that
yeah,
type of shit.
bow
So
down to the little homie.
exactly. So throughout the whole time, it was always like a few niggas that stick around, then like my real niggas that stick with me. And then it's just like everybody else who would feel some type of way due to me being a younger nigga and them being an older nigga, they slowly made their little
Their
wiggles out the
age didn't match
situation.
up to your accomplishments.
Exactly. So you feel me? They had too much pride to put to the side.
That's one of the biggest sins.
So that's how the group broke up?
That's
That
how
was
niggas-
definitely
That's how
a big
niggas'
factor.
mentalities broke up. That's how the movement
That was a big
broke up.
factor, for surely. Cause it's just like, nigga, I got a name for myself now. What the fuck I
And
look
then
like?
they
Still
learn from you
listening
and
to
try
what
to
you
do it
talking
somewhere
about.
else.
And then they run off and do their shit. How you taught them to do their shit though?
It's always the
Feel
hand that
me?
cook. I can give you the
You always
ingredients, but it's
you
the
gotta
hand.
think about it like this, bro. If a nigga put you in the studio, recorded your first album, mixed your first album,
You mixed they shit?
all that shit, bro. Your first album, I'm the Dr. Dre this shit, bro.
Did you do the beats?
I ain't make the beats, that's it. But Dr. Dre wasn't always making the beats.
You the Quincy Jones.
Quincy Jones.
Quincy
But
Jones
Dr.
of
Dre
the shit.
wasn't always making the beats.
No,
Quincy
Dre-
Jones. Secret.
Hey,
DJ Yellow was
allegedly.
in there cooking.
We ain't gonna let that
DJ Yellow was in there cooking. Daz was in there cooking.
Secret Garden by Quincy
Daz
Jones.
was in there cooking.
Quincy don't say goddamn one word on that.
Daz was in there
It's the
cooking.
Secret Garden
Yellow
album.
was in
Got
there
every
cooking.
legend on it. That's what he was.
Hey, I'm a real
Quincy
nigga, bro. I
Jones.
got NWA tatted on my stomach, bro. I'm
wow,
a real
that
nigga, bro.
Hey, man, you can talk
real
that shit, man. Say what you want to say,
For
man.
surely, I got this shit tatted on my
Shut
stomach,
my
bro.
mouth. Shh.
I based everything that we done did off of that shit. Cause I looked up to that shit so much, I'm like, I want to make some shit like that.
Speak
There you
on that,
got-
bro. How
there you
was
got
NWA
SOBRBE.
your fucking influence, man? Land on that, man.
Cause it was like, all right, so it started with the,
land,
so it
that's
started.
landed.
Young wasn't ready for that,
started-
y'all.
I wasn't.
He wasn't ready for the
That's
South
landed.
Central shit.
It started for the, it started with the
listen.
Tupac shit, right?
This is why this
So-
nigga seasoned,
So
man.
from the Tupac
Like
shit,
rotisserie.
Hold on, man. Stop.
from the
Let him-
Tupac
let him
shit,
land.
it was another album in a discography that was the NWA Family Tree. So that had Snoop Dogg songs,
Oh, the one
Ice
with,
Cube
Hello on it and all that
songs,
shit on there.
Tupac songs. It had hella shit,
Young.
basically like everything that came
That came
because
up
of
under
this
the whole
type of
family
shit.
tree.
It was on there. So I'm also getting up on the NWA shit, the Eazy-E, Boys in the Hood, all this shit. I'm getting up on all this.
Right.
So like, then just like being a younger nigga always around when everybody drinking and playing pool and all the shit. I'm just the only son, so I'm able to just kind of work my wiggle because I know how to play dominoes and shit. So
You don't know how to play no ball.
nah,
Go ahead,
for
go
surely,
ahead.
nah, I whip ass.
Play
and
with my
dominoes.
hand up.
Nah, I whip ass.
I
and
play with my
dominoes,
hand
but-
up.
But anyway, and I ain't even gonna hit the table hard on you. I'm gonna just hit you with
You
the
ain't
light
gonna
smack
probably
and
do-
you know
you
what I'm
gonna
saying?
get
Whip your
locked
ass
anyway.
with the light
Light
smack.
smack?
With the
I'ma
light
lock
smack.
you anyway.
I'm gonna
Light
whip your
smack
ass with the
ability?
light smack.
Playing with my hand up.
Yeah, could
You
you?
said I ain't gonna hit the table hard. I'm
Hey,
hit you with
bless
light
his
excuse me,
bless his
excuse
heart.
me. Could you move that right there for me?
Smoothies in Dallas.
Thank you. Put
Yeah,
me on
but
the
yeah,
board.
yeah. Continue, my
Put me on the
friend.
board.
Yeah, keep going.
But
Lil' boy.
anyway though, yeah, I had you feel me, got up on that shit from that. So like in one of my first little mixtapes on it's called like RB4L or RB4L2 or some shit like that on Dat Piff. It's like when I was a young nigga, like 2014.
shit.
Yeah, like 2014 type
Dat
shit.
Piff, remember that?
I had
That piff, hella ain't.
I had the skits on
OG.
there, like when Snoop Dogg and they did the y'all ain't got love for Dr. Dre, y'all ain't got love for Snoop
Source
Dogg,
Awards.
all that
Source
shit, the
Awards,
Source
I was
Awards
there.
shit.
He was there.
So I
yeah.
had that as my intro.
What?
And as my outro, I had on
that
the
South
song
Central
the Eazy-E, this is for all you studio gangsters out there, and all that shit, that little speech he gave with that shit. So I had that as the outro. You feel me? So
Real mob
the
shit.
nigga was just putting all this type of shit in the universe since a young nigga. So there
Oh,
you
nigga.
It
I ain't know
manifested.
that.
Young old
nigga.
head right here.
It
You gotta talk to
manifested.
him different.
It manifested
His uncle, shout
into
out
the
his uncle,
yeah,
nigga.
for surely, most
Uncle
definitely.
Lace.
Lamont, right?
Lamont,
My
for
guy.
surely, G-Rod, most
G-Rod
def.
Lamont.
That shit,
out
my
Lamont,
grandfather
bro, and
named Lamont
G-Rod.
too. He put me on a lot of game, my
Yeah, he
grandpa.
got game. He got a gang of
But
knowledge.
yeah, continue with the NWA shit.
But yeah,
bro.
so the shit kind of just manifested, and nigga,
You wanted to make a squad like
Yeah,
that.
so-
you was influenced
so-
by that.
So my first little group of niggas I had with the first when the RBE shit first happened is like niggas was getting around like that 12th grade year, all that shit, life hitting. Some niggas gotta go work. Some niggas figuring out what they about to do with themselves.
I heard niggas was working at Taco Bell.
KFC, sneak.
When it was it the Taco Bell, KFC, Pizza Hut? The whole shit?
No, it was KFC, A&W.
Oh, I like me an AMW.
Yeah, it was
burger every now
KFC,
and then, ain't gonna
A&W.
lie.
So that's my nigga Sneak. He was like one of the first like artists you could say I had type shit on RBE. Cause it was me, my cousin Streets, then he had his little Flex City shit, my nigga Young Wayne. I met him in 3rd grade. we've been calling each other cousins since
Young
we
ass,
met.
sharp motherfuckers.
So
8th and 3rd grade.
Bro, that's mob. You mean a nigga
Yeah,
in third
that's
grade?
crazy.
That's
That's
your nigga.
I ain't gonna lie,
nah,
y'all.
for
That's some
sure.
crazy
That's
shit.
your nigga.
Yeah, for
no,
sure.
that's your
8 years
brother.
old, singles
Nah,
out
most that.
3rd
That's
grade.
your brother.
by blood.
Yeah, that's
dope.
your brother.
Feel me? For surely.
Yeah,
And we
that
all
ain't
was
no-
like,
that ain't
Shouts
no
out to the
homie.
Oakland Underground, because the young kids already had
Nigga, this
business
Vallejo,
minds.
nigga. That ain't Oakland. That's
Well,
Vallejo.
the Bay. I'm from LA. I don't
it's-
know the
yeah,
set, but
Vallejo,
we don't
for
have
sure.
that mentality in
Vallejo
South
shit,
Central at
boy.
that age. Young niggas ain't CEOs like that in South Central, so I'm trying to
Yeah, for
understand.
sure.
See what this nigga, boy?
Yeah.
You see who came in the
got a
building? Young
couple of niggas. We
Takeover.
don't have a-
Young
Yeah.
Thugged Out. Nigga,
I'm learning this
continue.
interview.
Yeah,
shit.
nah, for surely. So we had Sneak. He had ended up getting a little Def Jam deal and shit. So like once the group and shit
Yo,
got
artist?
big and shit. Yeah, Sneak. He ended up getting a Def
Signed
Jam
to
deal.
your label.
3rd grade.
Your
for
first,
surely.
yo nigga.
I was in
signed
the
to-
I was in the 6th grade, or no. I was in like the 8th grade, and he was in like 10th grade.
And
I
they
see.
So he was older than you.
But
he
he
was
the
older than
boss.
me. But like I said, I'm the one with the studio, all the shit.
But
I'm
you
the
knew
one
him
who know
since
how
the
to do
3rd
music.
grade.
But no, this what I'm saying. Him, I met in middle school. My partner Young Wayne, I met in 3rd grade. Sneak, I met in 8th grade. Well, I met him when I was in 6th grade, but we started doing music when I was in 8th grade.
8th
He was in
grade,
10th
right.
grade. So that's how I went with that. But like, so basically he was like, but what I was finna get into was we had that little group shit going with my cousin and all that. But then, like I said, shit was getting different, but I still wanted to do the music shit. So then I had ended up knowing Wayman, which is the boy. So I ended up, he had 2 little freestyles on SoundCloud. Like some playing around shit, just screaming, like yelling in the mic type shit, like with like on some goofy shit, like funny rap type shit. But I'm telling the nigga, and this around the time we in like 7th or 8th, I'm like 7th or 8th grade probably. I met him, we was playing PlayStation on the game and shit. But he lived in the same city or whatnot. So he know that I was rapping, doing the music or whatever. So I guess that's how he got on my trail, however that worked. But we ended up meeting through the game. But the nigga had 2 little freestyles on his SoundCloud. So I'm like, I hear it, I'm like, me being the nigga I am, I'm like, ooh, this got some potential right here. I like this.
Yeah, CEO ears.
Yeah, I'm
CEO
like,
Puff Daddy ears.
I'm like, yeah, this is some potential right here. I'm like,
Puff
man,
Daddy ear.
I'm like, it's rough, it's raw, but it's like, I know if I get him in the studio and I put him through the boot camp that I've been through,
I could
this
get it
could
right.
be something.
I could get
This
it
could
How old
be
are you at this
right. Could be
time? 9
something.
or something? Wait.
No, this time I'm in about 8th grade, I say. 8th grade,
None
8th,
of
9th
this,
grade.
all this shit before 18.
Yeah, around there. I'm like 8th grade, somewhere around there, like 8th grade.
Talk about
So we just cooling type shit. We just
Putting
cool
10th
type
graders
shit.
and
We
11th
play the
graders on.
video
Hell yeah,
game.
they mad at your ass.
Look, talking about putting niggas through a boot
You can't
camp.
get in the club, but they gotta give you their check.
This nigga in 8th grade talking about, hey, nigga talking about the boot camp.
I'm
I'm
gonna get a
gonna
little
put
nigga
him
outside my check so he can go home
Bro,
and go
I'm
to
telling
class.
you, real
He
shit though.
talking about the boot camp.
Man,
he gonna,
real shit.
This is
Niggas
the
will
8th
tell you.
grader talking about the boot camp. He gonna put a 10th grader through.
On this music shit.
This
On
shit
this
better
music
make
shit.
it.
I've been
Gotta
doing
have
this.
the money.
You gotta think
To
about
the
it. I've been
child.
doing this shit since I was
Watch
8. So
Kane
you gotta
over
think
here.
I'm
I
about
told you since you was 8.
14, 13,
Tariq,
around this
you
time.
done
So now I
mastered
done been
this
doing
shit.
this shit for some years now.
Right.
So it's like, nigga,
You
I
know
got
what
that.
it do.
Yeah, on some music shit. Like, not no the business
You
and all that
Soulja
extra
Boy
shit.
at this time.
This just the music.
You
like,
done Soulja Boy'd
creating
it
the
out at
music
this
in the
time.
studio type shit.
Yeah.
So,
So you start the RBE with them niggas.
So yeah, so this how it ended up going. So we was just cool type shit, like, and I just be telling them like, bro, you should really try this rap shit, bro. Like, I think you would really be raw with this shit, bro. And then like he used to always tell me, bro, send me certain songs and shit. It was like songs he fucked with of mine or whatever. I post on Snapchat. He want me to send them to him. So we was just rocking like that for a minute. Then when I say I got in about 10th grade, when I got in about 10th grade,
Now
he
he a
was
grown
like
man.
graduating type shit.
So he in the 12. He graduated when you in the 10th.
When I'm in like the 10th.
He's graduating.
Cause he older than me like by 2-3 grades, you feel me,
Right.
type shit. So around this time, it's like they trying to do the rap shit now. Cause it's like basketball careers didn't work out.
Knees blew
Niggas
out.
working jobs now. It's like, all right, let's try something else. This ain't working type shit.
Right.
So then they had a little studio at their partner house, whatever. That shit was like, they could record and shit, but it wasn't like quality. It was raw.
Couldn't mix
like,
it.
was just,
Right.
Couldn't
we
level
got a
it.
studio, let's just record.
Right.
So him seeing like the quality of my shit and they shit, he like, man, bro, something, like, let's just go to your studio and do it. Cause I was pulling up on them, cause I was giving they nigga the game on the engineering shit. I'm trying to teach him how to engineer shit, cause I'm just a young nigga and I fuck with the nigga. So I'm like, I'm just trying to teach him the shit I know type shit. I ain't on no this, that, and this, no Suge Knight shit, cause you feel me, I'm a young nigga at this time. So I'm just giving him the game on the shit, but it's like, he ain't really getting it, he ain't taking it serious. So it's like, all right, just come to my studio. We gonna just do this shit at my house, in my garage, type shit. You feel me? So first, and I ended up meeting Slimmy from basically going over there fucking with Wayman at their partner house. I ended up meeting Slimmy, and then we exchanged numbers and shit. He like, I'm trying to come to the house and rap too. So he came to the house too, and we made a song. You feel me? And then, like the third song we made was probably like Cautious, and that video is out. So we did a video to that shit. Young nigga, I'm like 16 at this time. Yeah, I'm like 16 at this time for surely. So I'm about 16 at that time. Then Wayman ended up coming over because he was working and shit, so he couldn't come as much as Bar could. So then we just start getting in and cooking together. So I'm like, damn, this shit is better than my first little shit I had put together with my first little original group of niggas. I'm like, this shit coming out like harder. I think we got something, man. That nigga older now, and it's like a nigga could cuss, all this shit. I'm like, I think this gonna work. And you feel me? A nigga out and about, you feel me? Then jumped off the porch, all kind of shit. So it's just like, this shit, we can make something with this. So I'm like, at the time they was like shoes over bitches. Cause they was like on some like, I guess it came from high school, they was in the shoes or some shit like that. So they was shoes over bitches or whatever. Then they had switched their shit to like Strictly Only Brothers. And then I'm like, man, since y'all SOB, I'm RBE, we might as well put this shit together, make it SOB RBE. And then at the time, it was Band Gang. They had Band Gang out from Detroit. So all of them niggas was under just Band Gang like YouTube page, but all them niggas was dropping. So I'm like, we might as well do some shit like that, make it SOB RBE, and then, well, really it was RBE SOB, but somehow the shit ended up getting finessed, because if you really listen to it, the tag, it say RBE first. But like I said, this goes back to being a little nigga. There's no way we finna put this little nigga shit in front of our shit, so it ended up going up as SOBX RBE.
But the energy is still fueled
Yeah,
from
but I ain't tripping though, you feel me? So we do it like that.
That's
it
called
come
paying
out,
dues.
Yeah, it come out like that, you feel me? So then we dropping on that
Ice Cream Man
shit.
came out on Drew Down album. That was supposed to come out on the Loonies album.
Yeah.
So it's called Paying Dues.
Yeah, for surely. So I'm like, it's all good, whatever. So then we end up doing it, and then we just all started dropping on that shit. Everybody would come to my house, record. So, and then how I wanted to do it was, I always seen how like groups be breaking up and shit like that, whatever. So I had seen it from ASAP Rocky, from the ASAP Mob, how they was ASAP Mob, but then they was ASAP Rocky, ASAP Ferg. So I'm like, we gonna do it like this. We gonna be SOBRBE when we drop our shit together, but then we gonna have Young T.O, the boys, Slimmy B, and then Lil G was just getting out of jail at the time. So he was real like,
That's so hard to maintain when that money comes.
yeah,
Hold on,
for sure.
let him land.
So he was just getting out of jail at the time or whatnot, and I had knew him from like middle school type shit, and he was already in SOB or whatnot. So I started having him come to the studio, recording him, teaching him the shit. So then, now we dropping shit, and from there it was just like we just start catching like heat.
I'm
like,
talking about
we
catching,
just start
nigga.
catching, bro.
Look, I get up on these niggas like 2016, bro. And my big homie from Belay, he from Oakland, but he you know what I mean? We got ties in Vallejo and all that. So he tell me that he know they manager. You know what I mean? He like, man, you ain't heard of SOBRBE? I'm like, hell no, man. Who that? Yeah, man, go to YouTube. Type in his song.
Like you told me. Get your ass on there and see.
Bruh, I went to YouTube. This shit came out 5 days. That shit had 5 million views. I went to the next one. 8 million views. I went to the next one. 3 million views. I went to the, like, within, like, they shit was, and nobody, I didn't know about them. Like, no, they ain't on no major record label. Like, the record label niggas only doing 500,000 and shit. These niggas is doing 5 milli.
What was your
That
sauce
shit-
behind that?
Off the,
For sure.
off the
And that shit-
fucking rip,
That
my
shit,
nigga.
I ain't gonna lie, it grew just because
Off the rip.
I was still in school and shit. So then you got me still, I'm still in school. These niggas just getting out of school, whatever. You got a couple niggas from the Crest and a lot of niggas we was hanging out with that was from the Crest and shit. So at the time we had the neighborhood.
To the LA people, they don't really know what
The Crest is like a part of Vallejo. It's like a hood in Vallejo, like where Mac Dre from and
We want to
shit.
know that shit.
That's where Mac Dre
We
is
be
from.
wanting to know
Crest.
it. We be wanting to know it. Give us some of
Mac
that
Dre
shit.
is from the Crest,
Yeah.
which is in Vallejo, the
Okay.
Crest side.
Yeah, so it's like we was all from different spots and shit, but it was like we was all linking up in the Crest, chilling in the Crest type shit.
alright.
So when you got, cause I was fucking with my little brother Tutu, and he was but he was big
Rest in
money. He
peace.
wasn't SOB though. Yeah. He wasn't SOB though. He was big money. So I was fucking with Lil Tutu and Sheik and shit. So we was all like in the same vicinity. What was he talking about? I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, we was just talking about the whole shit. Just how y'all linked up.
Yeah,
how
y'all linked
Oh
How
yeah,
y'all link up with the,
How the shit went up. You
how
talking
y'all-
about how the shit went up. So
Yeah.
me still being in school, us being like young niggas, my younger niggas like Tutu and
some
all of
water?
them. Huh?
some water.
Yeah, I'm good. I got water right here too.
You good? Yeah.
So my like younger homies, whatever, niggas is like really getting known, like, cause it's some real shit going on. Like niggas really out here moving around, you hearing stories, this and that, and it's like, okay, and these niggas doing music, oh, this shit hard. Oh, and these niggas talking about it, oh, that's what he talking about. And then you know what's going on. So that's really how this shit caught fire, cause it's just like, okay, these young niggas crazy. Like,
Nah,
this nigga singing
it-
and got guns all in the video. This, we ain't never seen no shit like this before.
Nah.
He must be a real nigga if he got all these guns, this, and he singing and they all vouching, da-da-da-da. It's like,
So was
okay,
it like,
this
who
nigga must be a
stamping
real
him,
nigga.
though?
It's
No.
like, yeah, so it's
Okay,
like,
though. It's like,
this shit was fresh type
No,
shit. And it was a young energy. Niggas still in school, showing up to proms and all kind of crazy shit going up. It was just building that energy, you feel me? So it caught naturally.
activity, bro.
Yeah, it caught naturally.
Activity, bro. The new way for these young rappers is activity, bro. You gotta be active. And
You
they
gotta be
talk
on
about
what you talking about.
Real activity shit, bro.
So has it turned
that's
into
why
drill music
everybody
all over
tapped
America?
in, because they hear about it, they can bounce for the real activity that the motherfucker actually rapping about.
So that's
You
like
dig?
drill music to a funkier beat.
No, that's drill music. No, that's your area music.
Yeah,
man.
but I'm saying, talking as far as
Yeah.
that.
But
You know what I'm
but
saying?
on-
Without
on the
saying
same-
it. Without
same
saying
lane,
it.
Same lane.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Same type of lane.
That's what I'm saying without saying it.
Same type of lane, my nigga. Yeah, same type of lane.
And also, I
man.
want to let you know, T.O., I ask a lot of questions because I'm trying to learn.
Nah,
I'm
for
an
sure.
older head that
We-
a lot
we-
of shit I'm not up on.
We doing an
So
interview right
I'm
now.
trying
This is what we
I'm
supposed to
trying
be
learn
doing.
some of y'all shit too. 'cause
Yeah,
I don't
for
want to be
sure, most
the
definitely.
old
Why
angry
not?
nigga that don't have no information.
Yeah, on God.
Oh, man, no. This is the real era of reality rap.
Yeah.
Like, we call that shit gangster rap. We used to
Yeah.
rap about shit we used to do in the neighborhood. This is reality rap. It's talking about exactly what's going down right fucking now. Period. So continue, my friend.
So yeah, so that's really how that shit had went up, how it went going crazy shit, cause they just hearing like all them big money RBE niggas tripping, whatever. So you feel me? That's how we caught that wave, and then from there we had management and shit like that come in and put us on some tours, and that just spreaded the shit like wildfire. And from there, that's where we got lucky at. We was able to tour and go to different places and let them see us. You feel me? So once we did that, it pretty much just...
What was the best place you toured? Did y'all go overseas and shit? Like, what was
Nah, we never went overseas.
what was the best place you enjoyed in the United States that y'all toured?
I'd say like in the Seattle, Portland,
Yeah.
that area, they
That
go
Northwest,
stupid.
they fuck with
go
us the
stupid. Since we first, like, before we was even popping, like, anything, they was already on it. Like, they knew every song on the album, everything, like, every single song.
That's where you could do a concert and just point the mic to the crowd and they sing that shit word for word.
And it was crazy cause I'm still in high school, so I'm like 11th grade at this time. So I left school and went on tour, like, you feel me? So I'm still in high school with it when this shit going on.
So you had to get a lot of tardies.
Yeah, for surely. Once I came back, cause we had went on the first thing they had, like, did a test run on us, right? They had us open up for Neff, cause they just wanted to see. Yeah, they
Shouts out to Neff the Pharaoh.
Yeah, they wanted us to open up for Neff the Pharaoh, cause they wanted to see if, like, our shit was, like, if we really had, like, fan base and people was gonna fuck with it. So we did, like, I think 1 song or 2 songs at the Neff the Pharaoh show in Petaluma, and the shit went crazy. So they like, okay, we gonna put them on the stage, the Gemini tour that's coming up then. Cause it's like, they seen like, okay, this shit.
Gemini.
Yeah, for surely. So we went on, so Sage put us on our first tour. So we had went on tour with Sage the Gemini, and like everywhere that we went, it was a few motherfuckers who knew us type shit. Like, it wasn't just like nobody know who the fuck we is. Like, it was people who was knowing
like
us.
32 little chicken shit
Yeah,
fans.
it was like it was some people who was knowing
I'm
us.
fucking
And
with
then, in like at every spot though, it was like lights would be up, niggas would be saying words. It'd be like, damn, it's crazy. Like, it's like, okay, this cool. And then so once after we came off that tour, but it was like kinda like not our crowd all the way. But they still was fucking with it. But once we doubled back for our own shit, bro, we was selling shit out. Like,
So
off
y'all
the rip.
planted y'all seed and that shit grew.
Yeah.
When y'all came back, y'all reaped y'all motherfucking fruit.
Yeah. Once
Straight
we came
up.
back and we did our own tour, that shit was going crazy, bro. That shit,
In
every show was
city
selling
where
out
they
in
was
every
like,
city.
Only a couple people, that shit turned to the whole city when
Yep.
y'all came back through.
Every time, it was selling out. Every time. Once we came back by ourselves, it was up.
So boom, talk about the deal, man. Did y'all go independent or y'all signed with a major record label? How that go down?
Shit, at that time, we had went with everybody, but like the 2 main people, and at the time, we was on some like young niggas all in the struggle trying to get some money, you feel me? So it's like, we wasn't really with the waiting hella long guys, we gonna see, they saying this, they gonna do that type shit. It was more on some like, almost like, well, this nigga down the street, whoever, he say he ready to give us this much money, whatever, so.
The ghetto dope deal.
Yeah,
the ghetto record
you
deal.
feel me? So-and-so say he got
some
about
nigga
this much
hood,
money.
get you a wet little.
Yeah, so we like, so
70,000.
niggas
Yeah, I remember them days.
is on some.
Remember them days to get you a ghetto gang deal?
Yeah, so a few niggas is on some like, man, we damn near ready to go ahead and grab this type shit, but it's like, I'm on some like me, and then we had another dude named Lil Kilo. Me and him, we was on some like, man, this shit could be way bigger than this type shit. Like, I'm telling him like, on some like, man, I ain't gonna lie, if they go fuck with them type niggas and do that, bro, we might as well just do some shit and just say fuck that shit, and we need to just go do this bigger shit, bro, because this shit not gonna get us nowhere type shit. Like, we need to really get into this market. So then, that's how he ended up bringing Stretch to the table. Stretch and Hanny, our other managers, they came into the play.
South Stretch and Hank.
Yeah, they end up coming into the play. We not gonna shout them out, but they end up coming into the play. You feel me?
Slow down, Turbo.
Slow down.
So yeah, we ain't gonna do that. So they end up coming into the play. So when they came into the play, that's where all these shows, all the extra shit start coming in type shit. So now we meeting with bigger labels. So now we go into all the big labels and shit, and it's like, all right, we could do this Empire deal, or we could do this Atlantic deal. So we on some like, we trying to be like some CEOs, like we on some trying to be bosses type shit. So we like, fuck it, bro. We gonna go with the Empire shit because we gonna own our shit. We ain't selling our shit. We gonna own all our shit, all the shit, and we gonna have our own label. We SOBRBE, this gonna be our label type shit. So we end up putting that together and doing the shit with Empire.
Y'all Gazi. Gazi is the ultimate motherfucking independent empire, period. Like, yo, man, I get money with Gazi. That's a boss deal. And Gazi give motherfuckers fair joint ventures. You know what I mean? I'm kind of, you know what I mean, tipsy and shit.
No, just take time.
But
do your thing. We right here with it.
Gazi give the big artists the real deals that like only Rockefeller could get with Def Jam.
So he's like Koch Records.
No.
I say he like
Koch
a new
can't
priority
be-
type
Koch was
shit.
giving up money
He
to
on
them
some
niggas.
priority type
No,
shit.
bro.
He like a new age priority.
New age priority.
Check me then. Let me know.
Let me let you know. Everybody that worked at Def Jam back in the day worked at Empire.
Back when Violet Brown and all them folks.
Violet Brown never worked at Def Jam.
She was A&R.
Violet Brown? Def Jam? Well, you a good boy. Anyway.
It was a cold winter night. It was a cold winter night, yeah.
Anyway, man. That nigga got 80% of Def Jam at his label.
You know I talk that
It's
shit.
running
These people,
it, man.
the fans know.
And then the people that I know from Def Jam that, you know what I mean, from Oakland and shit that, you know what I mean, that got, you know, deals for us and shit over there at Def Jam. Shout out to Richie Rich. But they said that they are better at Empire than they at Def Jam.
How?
Shit, tell me.
They treat you better like that?
I ain't
Def
gonna
Jam
lie,
been around-
Empire
No,
is good when you
Empire
got, but you gotta have
It's
your
like,
own
you know,
infrastructure.
Empire's like, you know how Facebook got their own little land?
Yeah,
Empire
yeah.
is like the new Facebook of the record label.
So it's just a new changing of the
Yeah,
guard.
it just changed
Basically.
the whole
Just a new
But
change of the guard.
it's a distribution thing. So it's like
Distribution.
So it's like you gotta have your internal right. Like you gotta have your internal team together. Like as long as you got your internal team
But-
together and you got this, then they go add to it.
So let me
but
ask
if
you
you
a
don't
question.
got your internal shit together, then it's like you feel me,
ain't
it's
gonna
just
happen.
distribution.
Let me ask you a question. So it behooves artists to be popping already. So that's less work for the motherfuckers to have to do. Stay out your pockets if they're gonna distribute you, right?
Man, they got Young Dolph. They got all the big dudes over there.
sure.
Yeah, but you know,
Everybody
but
who
see,
wants
you
some,
can have
like,
all the big
independent
dudes, but
label
the
shit,
big
they
dudes
for
gotta
surely
stay
getting their
popping because
distributions
now
through them.
they regurgitate music so fast. You gotta hurry
Yo,
up.
Gotti, all this shit, all that shit over there, bro.
Yeah, but you gotta stay popping. So
I
them,
think.
you can
one
be
of the niggas
popping.
from Yo
And that
Gotti
shit lasts for that
over
hot
there.
little 19 months, and then the music spits you out because it's always a new motherfucker now. It ain't like back in our day when one album lasts 3 years and you ain't gotta drop nothing for 2 years.
But I ain't gonna lie, that's just cause like people making fast music too at the same time.
They'll give you an album every 3
And
months.
back then,
all
it's
of them
like
got 22
music was
songs
even
on
though it was just a music, it was still visual, like skits, all this type of shit to like make you see what you listening to.
So what drives your creativity?
What I'm going through.
Yeah, exactly. Reality rap. Duh.
Why you trying to answer for him? I'm trying to give him this
Because,
hot seat
nigga,
question.
the fuck you talking
can't
about?
save
What I'm
him.
going through, for sure.
I asked him what's his creativity. You don't know that. You
I'm
can't
going
do that. Stop cheating, man. You always want to throw the ball and catch it. Tom Brady. I'm just chicken shit Drew Brees.
My bad.
I want to know his thing because he has a following. So certain shit they might want to
No,
know.
for
But you
sure.
got to follow.
For
You got
sure.
motherfuckers that look at your shit.
For sure.
You a right now nigga. We OGs. I want to know what drive your creativity. I might want some recipes of my spaghetti. Might have been for me. That question might have been for me.
sure.
While you playing?
For sure.
I mean, besides your
And then it's
uncle,
motherfuckers who really like learning through you type shit, cause that's how I was. That's why I am the way I am, cause it's like 75% of the shit I did is cause I was influenced by rap music. So it's like,
hold on. Rap music, of course. But nigga, you got a singing bird up in your ass, man. No Frank Ocean, man.
Yeah.
Where did the singing come from, my
The
nigga?
singing came from Michael Jackson and Nate Dogg.
So that was your singing influences because you got a real harmonizing shit that's going down.
That came in play because it was like, all right, around the SOBRBE time, it's like we are rapping. It's kind of like, it's gonna be like the same shit. It's already 3 niggas rapping. So it was like, we need somebody to, and I always heard how like, say for instance on Tupac albums, whatever, no matter what, they always got the motherfucker singing on the hook or this or that or this, they rapping, but then the singing is what make like the biggest songs. So I'm like, fuck it then, I'ma just do the same shit. So I'ma write my shit like it's a rap, but I'ma sing it instead of rapping it. So that way it's different and it stand out. So that's really what that shit came from. But like where I would say, oh yeah, and Drake too. I would say Drake too. Cause
You
I ain't
gotta
gonna lie,
say Drake.
Around,
You
yeah.
gotta say Drake.
No, you don't.
Cause around, I say from my younger influence, like as a kid growing up, it was Nate Dogg and Michael Jackson. But by the time I started getting a little bit older, it was Drake for surely. Cause a nigga was heavily influenced by Lil Wayne, so you gotta, Drake was right there. So you hear this nigga singing when Marvin Room come on, you trying to learn how to sing. So that's how that shit went.
It's safe to say the process of musicianship drives your creativity. Because all them niggas is musicians you name.
I wouldn't say that they drive my creativity. I would say that they influence
Lil Wayne
my
and
sound.
Michael?
I would say that they influence my sound, but
that's a long range. Lil Wayne and Michael Jackson, that's a long range of listening to music.
It influenced.
Don't fuck my Stephen A. Smith off, y'all. I'm on my Stephen A. Smith, man. I'm trying to go ubiquitous.
But
it influenced the type of shit I like, though.
Influence and drive.
But
His drive come from his uncles and his folks, but his creativity come from them legends he named. He said Michael Jackson first. I know he created. You don't just say Michael.
Nah, for
Remember
sure.
your question. You said that was his drive for his creativity. He said, nah. Nigga, that wasn't my drive.
You got to ready to stamp and die for that shit like Blizzard did.
Nah, for sure. My drive definitely just what I was going through type shit. Like seeing what my grandma was going through, you feel me? How hard she working, how hard my uncle working, all that type of shit.
I'm the one denounced Drake. You the one said definitely. I said no, he don't.
Nah, Drake for surely, I ain't gonna lie. Any young nigga,
definitely no damn Drake.
Any young nigga coming up, bro, Drake made you feel like, all right, bro, I could rap and sing type shit.
What
That's just
about
the fact.
Kanye?
No.
808s and heartbeats. That didn't make you want to sing?
Nah, I would say T-Pain before I say Kanye.
T-Pain, I was about to say, leave T-Pain, my nigga.
Cause T-Pain for surely, but it's like, nah, for real shit. Like T-Pain is one of them niggas to where like around my time, for surely when I'm a young nigga, you cannot not hear T-Pain. That's all you heard. That's all you heard. That's all you heard was T-In. I'm gonna keep it real with that shit.
Was Kanye.
But I'ma say this though.
Nobody said nothing about Kanye but you.
But listen, I'ma say this. With T-Pain, this was more what it was with T-Pain. With T-Pain, it was more like, what's this effect right here? What I do? What I could, that was more T-Pain. Like, ouch. Drake, it was more like, oh, I'm finna try this singing shit. You feel me? T-Pain shit was just more like the effect, like the auto-tune effect type shit.
That's what you get, motherfucker.
Hold on, man. Why I said 808s and heartbeats?
Why did you say that?
Because he was the rapper that really turned on that harmonizing.
Kanye ain't inspired him. He said,
that's all I'm just telling you.
You the only nigga named cuz now he in our shit.
I'm telling you why
I ain't gonna lie, cause I'm gonna be honest. My Kanye was more good life, Jesus walk, shit like that. Right. That was more like my Kanye. Kanye to me is like that kind of shit.
Is you on one of them songs?
808 and Heartbreaks and shit, I give it to Kid Cudi before I give it to Kanye.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
How you feel now, nigga?
Hey, nigga, fuck you.
I'm just saying, no, he's CLB more than Donda.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie though, the Donda hard though.
He said it.
Hey, let him know though.
The Donda hard, bro.
We like Cockroach and Theo,
Hey,
so don't mind us.
This
is what we do. I'm
This the
Cockroach and
conclusion that I
Theo.
came up with, bro.
He threw
You
it.
can't down talk something that's made in the name of God,
I
bro.
wasn't down talking. I'm
So
just telling
you gotta
him
like it. You gotta fuck with it.
what's gonna happen to
In
you
some-
at the end
in
of this
some
interview.
kinda way.
You're gonna see.
Cause when you feel
Watch.
like you in there, when you listen to that shit, you feel like you in the church, bro. Like it's the choir going, all the shit. It's just a different setting.
Speaking of the choir,
When you listen
my
to that
nigga,
Drake, you feel like you trying to go
To the-
holla
Get some
at
twat.
shorty
Get some twat.
and let these niggas
Enjoy
know in
your
the
night
meantime.
and love your life.
Let these niggas know what's going on in the meantime, but I'm finna go pull up on shorty right quick. But I'm also let you niggas know, don't try nothing while I'm on my way there. But this is what I'm about to do. The Kanye
So-
shit is more like I'm trying to get some Jesus in my life. I'm trying to feel like I'm sitting at church and I want to hear some gospel. You feel me?
I go listen to Corinne Hawthorne if I want to hear gospel.
Hey, my nigga, Kareem Hawthorne album can never fuck with Donda. Period. That's the hardest
she a
Christian.
gospel singer.
Nigga, hold on. That's the hardest Christian album.
I didn't
Rap
buy his
album.
album to hear that though.
Hardest
I bought it to hear
Christian
hip hop
rap.
music. I didn't buy the album to hear that.
Why not?
Because that's not the genre it's supposed to be in. If
But
I'm getting
you
hip hop,
seen this nigga doing revivals for like 2 years. He been doing revivals, ceremonies, all types of revivals at churches and shit. What type of music do you think
So
is
you
about to come out?
basically want him to do what y'all crucified Mace for,
no. What I want to say, what I'm saying is this.
is what you saying.
No, you didn't ask me nothing, but I'm finna tell you now.
I did ask you.
No,
I
no,
said
so
y'all basically trying to
for one-
crucify him for what
one,
y'all
to my
crucified
credit, to
Mace
his
for.
credit,
Or you
I
want him
have-
to do what y'all crucified Mace for?
I'm gonna tell you
want me
this.
to answer?
Go ahead,
I have
answer.
never bought his album looking for religious content. It started
not?
coming about that because when Kanye came
We
out,
heard Jesus walk.
y'all ain't gonna let me talk. I ain't fucking with it.
Go ahead.
So Kanye can't evolve?
I didn't say you can't do nothing, but
So
if
he
you
told you what you need
Oh, I can't
all
talk,
this
Lord.
time.
Talk,
Fuck it.
man. Talk. What you gonna talk, man?
Fuck
Say
it.
what you gonna say, man.
I'm saying when I have first fucked with the nigga, it's for hip hop.
Right.
When he evolved into that, throw it in that genre. Because sometimes I don't necessarily want my album to be on that if that's not the genre I look for. That's me. I ain't say it's a right or wrong answer, but nigga, I've been
So
stopped
you
fucking with
basically
him.
saying that Apple Music should have put it in a different category.
If y'all describing this, y'all the ones described it like that. I haven't heard it. I listen to the
How
CLB
the
shit.
fuck can you not like the album if you
I'm
haven't
not a
heard
hella
it?
Kanye fan, that's why. So I don't push the shit. You can't shame me because I don't fuck with it like that.
How can you give a compliment on an album that you never
I'm
heard?
saying I stopped fucking with it after the a little before that one he did with Jay-Z when they was in the car laughing and blew up the Bentley. I kind of jumped off the boat back then. All right? You don't Kanye shame me, nigga. I be
I'm
listening
just saying,
I
bro.
don't listen to him like that, so I can't sit up there and be like boo boo boo. But if
I
it's
ain't gonna
gospel,
lie, though,
no.
but that's why
I don't
you
want
gotta
gospel
listen
from
to it,
him.
'cause he might-
If I'm gonna get gospel from anybody, I don't want it from him. How about that? I don't have to get gospel from him. I'll go listen to a gospel motherfucker.
I'm gonna tell you, it's the
They got
dopest-
gospel gangsters. You
it's
got
the dopest
you got
gospel album,
Bro, you gotta
rap
listen to
album
it, bro.
that you ever heard.
And I don't
nigga.
mind listening to it.
Because you gotta think about
I
it. It's
will
not just
try,
him.
But I don't.
It's not
I
just
wasn't
him.
fucking with him.
And you
like
gotta
that
think about it also.
To say,
It's not just coming from his perspective though.
but when you package it up as gospel, you change my perspective. When you package it up as hip hop, you have a different perspective. There's
So
not
you
the same
telling me
lane.
if you could have Lil Baby pull up and do a
Lil
little
Baby, see,
a
now
little
you switching
performance
up.
and do a little performance in the name of God right
Where
quick
did
at
Lil
the
Baby
church
come
house.
from?
That's
Lil
not gonna be
Baby
hard. He
is
on the album.
Nigga, how would I know
He
that? I
on the
just told you I
album.
didn't listen to
Nigga,
it.
Jay-Z
I thought
on
he
the
got took
album,
off of it
nigga.
anyway. Lil Baby ain't on it no more.
The baby ain't on
One of them babies ain't on there. They put
He
the
was
other
on there
Dumb
too.
baby.
He was on there too.
I don't know that from the
Good
shade
baby.
room.
You gotta slap
Y'all
it
not
though.
listening. I don't know what you telling me because I just told you I didn't hear it. So you can't give me
Hey,
no
so
references
you
to it
need
because I didn't listen to it.
S-T-
No, I feel you.
But I remember that the blog say dude got took off. Well, you just named.
Yeah.
And they put Jay-Z back on when he got
STFU,
streamed,
man.
right?
Yeah.
And
But
Jay-Z's
he on
on
both of them
everybody
though.
else.
He
You
on
have
both
to
of
be
them though.
I don't even know it, and it's not disrespect. It's just I haven't pushed play on it. I'm not dissing it. I know
Yeah.
the nigga's a genius and dope. I didn't say the music is whack. I said I didn't hear it. Because I stopped fucking with him after him and Jay-Z did they shit. I didn't fuck with him no more like that. I was listening to other niggas.
So we was on some Hot Topic shit, not actual
basically far as me.
opinion.
Ain't no right or wrong answers.
So we was
just
on Hot
I
Topic.
hadn't pushed play on cuz.
Okay, we was on Hot Topic.
That's all I'm saying.
Look, you checked him. You
Hot
checked
Topic.
him. You got it.
He been
Look,
checking me when he hit me in my rib with
Topic.
the shit about Michael Jackson.
Check it.
Yeah, my
Check it
shit's
out.
still
Check it out.
swollen.
Check
That's
it
why I
out.
fuck with him.
Hot Topic.
Slow down, Turbo.
But don't
We
Kanye shame me, nigga.
We was asking.
I'm yay shame.
Let's get back into the dialogue. We was asking was Kanye.
All I listen to is Dylon, my nigga. Anyway.
This interview-
Dylon. They're my favorite rappers.
And Dylon wears camouflage. But anyway, I asked the nigga was Kanye was an influence, and you just went on the Kanye.
No,
rant.
he had asked me something.
So and then we talked about the album.
I don't even know
You
how we
talked
got
about
on
the
Kanye.
Donda album.
I think you
And
just
then
had
you
said.
went and
I
said,
think you
"Fuck
just had
Kanye."
said he more CLB than Donda. That's how it started.
Yeah, because I listened to a couple of them joints and I can relate to that.
That's how it started.
But I just asked him, was he influenced by
No,
808s
you had-
and heartbeats? And I was trying to tell him, and then you just went and said, fuck, bro. I ain't gonna even say what you said.
I'm glad they gonna play it back. Because y'all gonna know I didn't say shit. I
But-
answer questions.
In so many words, you ain't trying to hear
Theo and
Kanye.
Cockroach strikes again.
Albert and
We
Costello.
gonna go get a bacon burger dog after this episode.
Albert and Costello, my nigga. Period.
The honeymooners.
Period. To the moon. But anyway, I was just asking bruh because he's very, musical, inclined with singing shit. You know what I mean? Straight up with the rapping shit. So like he said, he took a different lane because he's seen that singing was a real type of situation, like far as T-Pain, far as, even Ja Rule. You know what I mean? Them hooks.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna say
Nelly.
50 before I say Ja Rule.
Now we about
but-
to do that.
Nelly, 50, Ja Rule, all them niggas.
Nelly before 50 and Ja Rule.
Yeah, all them niggas was singing
Nelly
and
was like the
rapping.
first nigga on some real singing on some rap shit. I mean on some gangster shit.
Ja Rule was.
So let me ask you this question.
I don't know,
What was
I
your
never was a
favorite
Ja
Nelly
Rule
Ja
fan.
Rule the first. Then,
What was your favorite Nelly song?
Nelly might have came afterwards.
Was it EI?
I think it was Nelly first.
But I just fucked with the Band-Aid shit.
EI was banging to me. I thought EI was the shit.
Nigga, you singing like a motherfucker, nigga, period. You was never in church singing.
No.
It's just straight hip-hop influence.
Yep.
Man, look how God worked, my nigga. You know what I mean? Look how God motherfucking
Thought he
worked,
had to do
man.
gospel to sing and shit.
Yeah, nigga. Niggas was in a church, man. Nigga T-Pain, I think he was in the church. I think T-Pain.
Yeah, no, I ain't never sung in
I'm
the
gonna
church.
call Yuck back.
I had
Hey,
went to-
everybody
I
tell
went to-
Yuck y'all gonna call him back.
I went to Bible studies
Oh,
like with my great grandma, but that's about it though. I ain't never did no other than that.
I was just shooting.
Nigga said T-Pain. You done brought that nigga up 3 times. He owe you $40?
I'm fucking with you, bro. No fucking.
I know a couple choir boys though.
I used to seat people in church.
I used
Everybody
to
loved
play
church.
the bongos, my nigga.
The bongos? Boom, 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 boom. You was on your Coming to America way before Simi.
If you don't stop
That's
it, nigga,
culture, bro.
What you gonna do? Sing or play the bongos?
No, I never seen you do that. I want you to do that on some
Nigga,
shit.
I'm the bongo nigga, no Frank Ocean. I'm the bongo.
I don't think
just
Frank
play the
Ocean got
snare
nothing to do with the
drum, bass
bongos.
drum, and the bongos, nigga.
Damn.
I need to be producing. I be co-producing on shit. Yeah, I
The
play all that
the
shit.
what? The bass drum? The what? Say all 3 of them
Bass
things.
drum, the snare drum, and the bongo.
Diet Kirk Franklin, man. He's
The fuck out of here, bro.
low sodium Kirk. Stomp. Boom, boom,
I ain't fucking with you.
You like that
bro.
bass line from Stomp, huh? That was your shit. You could play that on the bongos.
I ain't fucking with you tonight, bro.
He the one
Period.
said bongos. So you think I ain't gonna have at least one bongo joke? I could have came Lionel Richie.
Boom, boom, boom.
Bonga, bonga, boom, bonga, bonga, boom, boom.
Boom, boom, boom,
Look,
boom,
see?
boom. Yeah, I was a bongo
Let
nigga,
me hear your
bro.
first bongo beat. I
But
know
I
you
wasn't-
remember
I
it.
wasn't-
That ain't
yeah,
nothing
I-
you can forget.
My grandma used to sing in the choir.
It ain't like you had 3 other niggas that played it too. So I know that's special to you. Let me hear your first bongo beat.
My nigga, have you ever heard me sing?
I never heard you do a bongo.
But I made the
I didn't know you
five
could
on
play the
hook.
drums.
But I made the 5 on
You
the
should
hook.
make beats, nigga.
Nigga, I made the 5 on the hook.
Yeah.
I wrote that. I write all the hooks, nigga. I know, cause I
That's
come
not
from
like
church.
doing the drum line, no.
But I come from church,
So
so,
you got-
I hear the choir, so I know how to make hooks, nigga.
So you Nick Cannon standing in front of that
Ask
nigga
a
on drum
how quick
line.
I made that hook. I ain't write that shit down. The shit we doing upstairs, man. That shit
Can
was
you
like
play the
for 2
bongos on the
seconds.
table for the people on Smoke a Lot?
Boy, I make beats.
Give him some bongo, man.
I
That's
got
talent.
the illest beats in the streets.
Let me hear some of that bongo.
Yo, son,
Come on,
you-
everybody, baby, do that
Hey,
bongo.
yo,
No,
hey,
you
yo,
can
yo,
get
hey,
yourself
yo,
in it
son.
like a beat.
Hey, yo, son, no
We on
disrespect,
some bullshit,
B.
y'all. Smoke a Lot
Hey, yo,
Red.
no disrespect.
We got
to the-
RBE
Hey,
too.
yo, no disrespect to the illest
T.O. in
beats
this
in the
motherfucker.
basket, B. Word, man. I gets down.
I was trying
Charlie
to get him to play
Brown.
the bongos
Hey,
for
yo,
y'all,
man,
y'all.
Hey, yo, I don't play bongos,
On some
B.
Shaka Zulu shit.
Yo, I whip up O's in the stove, son. Word. Don't be playing
And play the
with a kid
bongos
like
when you
that.
waiting for your bread.
Yo, your mama play bongos, B. On
Oh.
my mama.
I wish she could play an instrument, because I sure have her on the track. Wasn't ready for that. We having fun on this
I ain't
episode,
fucking
man.
with it, man. But speaking of, I ain't even gonna go there on politics, man. But yo, Thug the fuck out. How the fuck did you come with that name, my nigga?
So first it was around the time where Wiz Khalifa, he used to always say Mr. Spacely before he came on and rapped his verses. So I said Mr. Top Spot Only, and then my cousin was Mr. Get Paper. So at first it was Mr. Top Spot Only, then it was Mr. T.O.P. for short, then it was just, I took it down to T.O., and then my partner Meech, he was spelling Young with Y-H-U-N-G, so I took the Y-H-U-N-G and put it with the T.O. and just made Young T.O.
I noticed that on the thing. too,
Yeah,
though.
that shit had that YH. Man, I gotta really spell it. I spelled it wrong, nigga, on the title.
Yeah, I thought I was dyslexic. I said, is this German? I thought I was fucking up. I said, oh, and then I seen the other nigga now. I said, oh, that's their thing. Cause I be
brother.
texting my nephews now, they put certain shit in front of shit. I'm like, okay.
You better get your spelling right, man.
For sure.
One question I want to ask you, my nigga. Us being from the Bay Area, my nigga, we don't get a lot of fucking credit, bro. We don't get a lot of credit, my nigga. And y'all coming in the game like in 2015, you know what I mean? And then watching the game switch up to like taking y'all whole fucking blueprint, my nigga, and not giving y'all credit. You know what I mean? Y'all did the anti-social, that shit was popping out here. And then next thing you know, it spawned a whole new fucking crew of rappers that sounded just like y'all. Now, what I really liked about y'all reminded me of 3 Times Crazy. When 3 Times Crazy came out, them niggas, all 3 of them niggas rapped alike. They had their own style. Nobody rapped like them niggas. Y'all remind me of the Migos, which y'all diss, but we'll talk about that later. They had their own style. Nobody sound like them. When y'all came out, that rapping faster than the beat. That the beat have to chase y'all, nigga. Y'all
Offset
going crazy.
shit, the offset bars.
Y'all going to all offset bars. Nigga, nobody has ever did that in life, nigga. When I first heard y'all, when I first heard these niggas, and y'all manager, you don't want me to say the nigga name, he knew my homeboy, BNA. BNA like, nigga, like I told you, check these niggas' video out, and I heard it. I'm like, these niggas is like 3 times crazy. The first time I ain't heard nobody in Northern California, nobody in hip hop that ever sounded like how y'all niggas rap, bruh. Period, at all. And then like y'all waves start going, you know what I mean? Then we start hearing Shoreline Mafias, we start hearing the Blue Faces and shit like that. How do you feel about your wave? You know what I mean? Y'all starting that wave and then everybody just grabbing on board and, you know, really benefiting like damn near more than y'all. You know what I mean? Off of some shit y'all invented.
Shit, what I say about that is it's just like with everything and anything, bro, it's just like from the beginning of time, it's just like they took it from the E40s with the big timing and the baller blocking and all this extra shit that the Bay Area been coming with. Then they get it, and since they got a bigger machine and a bigger platform than us, they go bigger with it, you feel me? And then it's like, if you see it more from them, then you ain't see it from us. They did it.
They did.
So
All
that's
right.
just how it's been.
Kind of like the word on my mama.
On my mama, no, that he broke that shit. He broke that shit down and so elegantly, my nigga. That's exactly how this shit happened, bro.
When y'all was developing that style, that timing style, because it's a musical timing style, right? Did you have a name for it? Or just like how the rhythmic felt, and just like, or is it a name for that?
Because y'all niggas,
Us older guys, we give it double time, we give it offbeat. Is it a name for it?
To us,
officially from y'all?
Yeah, to us, we didn't feel like it was off beat until
really?
Until
bless your heart, shut the fuck up. You didn't,
bro. Until
the beat had to chase y'all.
It was Fader,
the beat
or
had
one
to
of them,
chase you,
or
nigga.
one of them. It was Fader or one of them fucking magazines or something. They just started calling it SOBRBE something, and then it just said offbeat style, and that's the first time we ever seen that.
And so
shit.
y'all
we all
embraced
sent it to
and
each
got
other.
more offbeat.
We
and
all
just stayed on beat with the offbeat.
we all sent it to each other like, bro, what the fuck they mean? They got us fucked up, nigga.
You know
off
why I
beat,
said
nigga. What the fuck they
beat.
talking
You
about?
know why I said it? Because
We
remember
took
James
that
Brown
as
said
disrespect.
everything's
We
on the
took
two.
that offbeat shit as disrespect.
But everything's on the
beat.
two, regardless if they go fast or slow. Everything on the two, and that offbeat style still
Nah, I
goes
feel like
back
it's on the one. I
It's
feel like
on
it's
the
on the
one,
one.
my nigga.
It's on the one.
It's on the one, but
everybody else is on the two.
It's
we
on the
one.
my nigga. They when that
Yeah,
shit
we
first
on the
start,
one.
they don't let it get a breath. As soon as it be they
Yeah,
on it.
it's
they
on
don't
the
let
one.
boom, and then the nigga start rapping. As soon as it boom,
Yeah.
So is it
Yeah, it's on
Draco?
the
They
one.
don't let the beat breathe,
Is it Rimble
nigga.
or is it Blue Bloods Clan? As far as that flow,
I would say
That flow is
it's.
cold.
I would say this. I would say that Draco is more of a Mac Dre type of style.
innovative.
His shit is
kinda-
more like free, loose, kind of like
about Soulja Boy?
asking you
No,
like.
no, Draco, that's
it's
the-
more
that's the
like
guy
free,
from that
loose,
style.
kind of like
Yeah.
like witty, kind of like
Witty.
on some
Good
like
words.
damn near like in the asking a question type.
Jay-Z-ish with that style of that thing.
No, I
'Cause
would
it's a
say
thing.
Mac
Let
Dre.
him describe
I would
what he
say
wanted
Mac
to
Dre.
describe, nigga.
I would say Mac Dre. If you just listen to Mac Dre, like,
Okay.
it's like he talking to you like this, like.
So then you got
And
a group like
like-
Blue Bloods Clan
Yeah.
that all three of them do it, but don't do it the same, but still.
Yeah.
So
I would
Blue
say on
Bloods-
some Blue
That's that
Bloods.
flow, because that's all
The
that
Mac Dre
flow.
flow?
He know what I'm talking about.
So Blue Bloods got a Mac Dre flow.
I would say, I mean, y'all think that the
We do,
Draco,
yeah.
y'all think that the Draco and the Blue Bloods Clan and all that is like the same flow. It is similar.
Sound like Detroit.
It is similar, but I would say Draco is more like free flowing with it. Compared to they shit is more like on a one,
Like they reading off they paper.
How everything else is.
Like they reading
how-
off their paper.
It's
What
really
about
just
Rimble?
it's really just like niggas don't be knowing bars. So all a nigga know is just how to rap. So a nigga going lines. So it's like a nigga doing 4 lines.
Honestly,
bars and a line each
Thug
bar.
Dog, the reason I'm asking you this because I'm from South Central,
Yeah.
and I know for sure that is inspired by the Bay's cadence and
Yeah.
everything, and
But
that's
that's
why
what
I'm
I-
asking
but
these
that's-
type of questions.
Yeah.
Me being a South Central big homie,
So that's why I would
I'm
say.
trying to understand.
Yeah, that's why I would say.
'Cause I don't wanna be-
Draco is more
Yeah.
like a Mac Dre-ish type of thing.
Bay
The
influence.
other shit is more
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's still a Bay influence.
Yeah.
Mac Dre is from the Bay.
And
So
just like
it's-
he's South Central
it's still
influence.
a Bay influence.
So it's all Bay Angeles.
He's
so-
South Central influence.
All the people that's his top guys was the songs, but we gonna keep on the flow.
Okay, cool.
Okay, what about Rimble, the new youngster with that flow? Am I saying his name right?
I ain't gonna lie, to be honest, no
Rimble,
disrespect to the homie, but I never heard
It's
his
another
music.
nigga that got that same little. It's like a talking thing, but the bars, and then they say vicious shit. I'm trying to understand y'all shit because
Yeah,
it's
nah,
it's
for
a
surely.
thing.
It's
Nah,
like,
nigga,
No, and
Shoreline Mafia
Yeah,
ran it
yeah.
up on these niggas' lane. No disrespect, shout out to them, they lit. But
Yeah,
they
yeah,
didn't come
but
out
fuck with
to
Shoreline
after
for sure.
them.
But it's a lot.
And they done linked.
And then
Y'all
it's
done
like
did-
at the
y'all
end of the
done
day,
fe-
it's
y'all
like
did
everybody
feature
on
together.
similar shit because it's just like it's
y'all
just,
that generation.
It's just
it's
it's
a
just
generation
what everybody
thing.
own type
And
shit.
that's why I was trying to curve it to. I think it's more of a
It's just like
generation thing.
It's like drill music. How everybody
for
doing the
surely.
same Chicago shit. These niggas came out with the West Coast drill shit.
Exactly.
And everybody followed they
And
fucking
I
wave.
feel like
And
I
they
feel
don't
like
wanna
the
give
LA
these niggas
niggas,
credit,
our
bruh.
young LA
Because to be
homies
honest, that's
followed
really
y'all
what it
way
is.
because
Because
the
we
music
was
was better.
influenced.
No, let 'em
Because we
talk.
was influenced by Chief Keef.
Let 'em
So
know.
when Chief Keef came out 16, a bunch of niggas ganging, bunch of guns, bunch of this, and it went up, we like, and then we seen this nigga get mansions and all this shit, we like, oh, we about to do that shit then. So that's really where it came from. But we from the
South
Bay Area.
Chirac.
So we gonna use these type of beats, but
tell
we
y'all
coming
story.
with this same
That
shit.
influence. That
Yeah.
influence.
We coming
Oh,
with the
niggas, we
same
trying to
shit.
give y'all the youngsters schooling us tonight.
Yeah.
Smoke a lot. We trying to let the youngsters get their land on, because I be wanting to understand the
Yeah.
shit, because
Nah,
instead
for
of being the
surely.
old nigga that trying to judge
nigga,
and
surely.
say bullshit.
But we gotta
For surely.
both. We gotta
Because that's the
relax.
new,
Yeah, 'cause I
that's
didn't know
the
their
new
history. I
version
didn't know
type
some of
shit.
that
I didn't know.
That's the
I'm
new,
trying to
that's the new
learn.
version type shit. Like for me, for instance, in my niggas, is like that was our influences, like Chicago. So like in Chicago, everybody is on this shit. Like if they rapping this shit and they living this shit. Like when the Chief Keef shit happened and niggas end up was dissing and niggas was dying and all that kind of shit, we looking at this shit like, okay, this shit real. Like this some real shit. So it's like then we wanted to do that same shit because it's like when we going outside, we seeing the same shit. We in the hood. It's just a bunch of us. We all got guns. Fuck it. We could go up the same way they went up. So that's why if you look at our videos in the beginning, we in the motherfucker, hella guns, whatever. It came from like the I don't like video.
And that's proof that everything ain't about where you from. Some
surely.
things just land and you feel.
For surely.
If it's dope, no matter what city, state, country you from, if it's dope, people gonna motherfucking gravitate toward it.
surely.
And that's what the point I was trying to make. It wasn't, y'all rocked with that shit because it was funky and dope to y'all. Not because they was from this or that and that. That didn't even matter.
Yeah.
You felt it, you was on
It's because
it, you reacted.
it's because the internet for real.
Hip hop. That's what hip hop is about.
And it's because the internet
it was
too.
a vibe.
The internet made it to where you could be from wherever and sound like whatever.
Don't say that, because Soulja Boy gonna say, I started the internet.
Nah, but I'm saying though, the internet made it to where all people from different places is like in the same place.
Facts. Say that again, my nigga, because back in the day, we didn't have the internet. We had cassettes, CDs,
You had to pull up.
vinyls and
So now
shit.
it's like you could be from the fucking West and make a Southern type song and
Right.
promote that motherfucker in the South.
Facts. Or you could be in Germany
Yeah.
and make a fucking East Coast type song
Exactly.
and promote your song in Germany.
Exactly.
Shouts out to MySpace. I had
And
a lot
you
of
could
German
be in
fans.
Japan. They got Japan Migos.
For surely.
A whole three niggas that look like the Migos
It was
with
some-
dreads
They
and
named
everything.
Chapigos?
It was some people in like
Jamigos.
it was some people in like Japan or Tokyo or China, one of them, who had
No, BTS.
like took our song. They took our song and they was like they like did like our rap style and all the shit and like shouted us out and all kind of shit. I'm not remember if
Yeah,
they
and
remixed
they-
our
in they
song
language.
or if they, but yeah, they did the same shit we was doing, but in their language though,
In
same
they
type
language,
beat,
bro.
all the shit.
Like, yeah,
so
it
it's
goes
like
down.
the
Might be some
internet made it
Chapalot
like
records
that.
on that motherfucker. Three niggas look like us.
Compared to back in the day, it's like you gotta go to the record shop,
gotta
whatever,
go.
slang these CDs. So it's like if
You had
the
to
niggas that's
find
in
the
front
nigga
of
with
you,
that mixtape.
yeah,
had
you
to
gotta,
that shit.
yeah, you gotta slap the, you gotta make the shit that you in, the environment you in, compared to where now it's like, yeah, compared to where now it's like you can send that shit anywhere.
And everybody will follow the way.
Yeah, for sure.
Period. So, I've been having you here for a long ass time, man. So we gonna do the top 5, man. Your top 5 dead or alive
Yeah.
hip hop niggas, boy. You
Fuck.
damn near done said on this interview, man. But
Fuck.
I'm gonna let you give a official top 5 dead or alive, bro.
Man, this shit be the hardest shit, bro. I'll say.
It's
I'll
really
take-
a top 100, but
Yeah, for
it's
surely.
your
But I
top
take
5 that influenced you.
I take my uncle and my cousin out that shit, and I say for the people that y'all know, I say, all right, I ain't gonna add the singing influence into this shit though, cause like I feel like that's separately, like
Let's
singing
go 10.
influence and
We're
the
gonna go
rapping.
5 rap and we're gonna go 5 singing.
So on some rap shit, I say Tupac for sure.
Off Teasy. Rest in peace, Machiavelli, the Machiavelli.
I had to go. I had to go Tupac. I had to go.
We never
Nipsey.
give it up to the
I had to
Jacker
go
for the
Nipsey.
music shit too. You ain't had
Nah,
no
I fuck with Jacker. My uncle G-Rod, he used to stay slapping Jacker in the car, like,
for sure.
like
He
on
was
some
really
on some
singing.
melodic type
On
shit.
some melodic
on some
shit?
melodic type
Yeah.
shit. Most deaf. You
Shout
gotta
out
get
to-
that
Shout
for
out
sure.
to J.A., man.
The
Rest in
Jacker
peace.
and Jay Stalin.
Off top, Jay
The
Stalin
Jacker and
too,
Jay
my
Stalin.
nigga.
You gotta give it to them on some
You
like
got
Bay
them
Area
too, definitely. On the
harmonizing type
melodic?
shit. On
In
some
the
melodic
Yang
type
area?
shit, most deaf.
Yeah.
You gotta give it to Jacker.
So you let him get his
No,
5
no,
without
no, no.
interrupting him?
Nah, man, we still on pot. What's
Yeah.
your number 2?
So Pac, it had to go Pac, Nipsey, Wiz.
That nigga said Nipsey, nigga.
I said Pac, Nipsey, Wiz.
Wiz Khalifa.
Why you?
He said Wiz, nigga.
Fucking, what would I say? The fourth one, fuck, bro.
There's only 2 more left.
This
nigga.
is 5 favorite or what? What is
This
this?
is
Yeah,
favorite.
this 5 top. So
Yeah, this is
Well,
favorite.
you ain't got
bro.
5 if it take that long.
This is top 5.
He don't have 5. He only got 3.
This is
call
top
it?
5.
It ain't 5 niggas he fuck with like that. He too real. He ain't listen to everybody. He got 3 niggas he fuck with. That's what just happened.
man, this
That's why he
nigga's
got
a-
brain freeze.
This nigga is a
man,
music
Wiz.
entrepreneur. He studied this shit since he was 8. He got 2 more.
Where's the
nigga.
lie?
I had to say
Now you gotta say.
Lil Wayne.
Yes. Drake. You said Drake at the
Who,
beginning.
what the fuck is you doing, young man?
I had
This
to
is it.
say.
My
Nigga,
bad.
Young strikes again. Like
I
he's
had to
Odin, Zeus.
say- Drake is in my singer list, bro.
Keep naming this motherfucker like he owe you $40.
You feel me? Drake, Nate Dogg, Michael
You don't
Jackson.
have to name Drake.
Nate
Y'all
Dogg.
act like we gonna get
Hold
cut
on,
off.
Oh, that's the
If-
singer list. Hold on, you
Yeah.
got 1 more rapper. Nigga, you got 1 more on the 4 rapper.
Drake own our shit.
So what I said?
Y'all
so
ain't
Pac,
telling me?
Nipsey, Wiz, Lil Wayne.
1 more rapper.
50.
You
Mac
know
Dre.
what? I really fucked with 50 hella tough.
No, I'm just done. You
But
better
I'ma
not.
have
you
to
better,
go.
You better not go.
No,
with
listen.
what I said,
Bro.
That's how I know you only got
Listen.
3 favorite rappers. Cut them last
Listen.
2 off, y'all. He got
Listen.
3. It's them
Listen.
3 real niggas he named. He don't have 5.
But
Do we have
all
5?
right, I'm gonna give you a
his nigga.
story. I'm gonna give you a story, bro.
Okay, all right.
All right. So when I was in
He saved
elementary
you.
school,
I'm about to give it to him.
This dude in my elementary school, he had Get Rich or Die Trying the movie, right? I stole the movie from me. I'm probably in like 2nd grade too. I stole the movie
He
from
always
me.
2 years old when some shit happened, like 7.
Robbed
the train
I
at
was
9.
at Dan Mini up in Rancho in Vallejo.
He a good nigga.
I had stole the nigga shit. The teacher had called my mama,
He don't like 50.
told her that I had did it, and she said, nah, he ain't never came home with nothing. I ain't seen him with nothing. She opened my backpack, seen the movie, took the movie out, put the movie on, and we watched Get Rich or Die Trying.
You sound like Tariq right now.
And then from that point on, I was watching
I
Get
don't
Rich or
think
Die
you like
Trying,
50.
bro. Get Rich
I
or Die
think you like
Trying
Curtis
is one of my
Jackson.
favorite movies.
I think you like Curtis
That's
Jackson.
what 50
You
Cent
don't
got to
like
do with
50
this.
Cent the rapper.
50 Cent,
You like Curtis
50
Jackson.
Cent, that movie.
That ain't what I asked.
That movie,
That
bro.
movie is dope.
That movie was a life-changing
movie
movie.
dope as
That
fuck.
was one of also the main things that made me want to be a rapper was Get Rich or Die Trying, bro. No cap. Just watching that movie, bro. That's some
gonna
movie
shut-
shit.
you said no cap,
That's
so
some
I'ma
movie
shut
shit.
up.
I just had to throw that in there because you brought him up. That's
You
some
didn't
movie
throw it
shit.
in.
That's some movie shit because you brought it up. So that's some movie
Let
shit.
him land.
Let me
And
just
then
like
my
you pick
fifth-
people 5. Let me ridicule his ass.
Let me see what my
Big
fifth.
bro, I can
Let me
ridicule
see.
just like he picked his 5.
I think I had to go DMX for my 5th one.
Oh!
What these bitches want from now?
Oh! Rest in peace
I'm
to
gonna
the
go DMX for my
dog!
5th one.
Somebody let me know. I can
Nigga,
fuck with that.
How did you
surely.
get some influence, nigga?
So the DMX shit came from my mama. So my mama,
Shout out
that's her
moms.
favorite rapper. She loved DMX hella much. So as a young nigga, I just grew up listening to hella DMX. I watched Cradle to the Grave and all that shit hella times.
What types of games are being played? How's it going down? It's all
And
to the
then-
storm, it's over now.
And then it's
Is
just,
you with me, your vibe?
and then
y'all
as
give
I
me the
got
vibe.
older, it's just, he was talking about shit from a biblical, spiritual point of view. So you had Pac, like,
Better than
he
Kanye's.
he came on some, like, he had that same element too, like always talking to God, like Lord knows and all that kind of shit. But he was more on some like just real nigga street time, like watching what he going through in the street type shit.
Street time.
Compared to DMX, he still had that same element, but he was on some like God versus the devil type shit, like good versus evil. Like he was on some whole other
Now I
shit.
respect your Kanye shit more, what you were saying earlier.
Yeah.
Because of what you was trying to point out to me, and then by me bringing up somebody that's one of my personal favorites, and that's the cadence and the attribute was his religious part.
Yeah.
There's a gang of things you can like about DMX.
For surely.
But you picked that, so now you just brought hindsight to the Kanye shit.
Yeah.
As far as that essence of Kanye that you like.
Yeah.
I learned from a young nigga today, damn.
Nah, for surely. With
my
the
mama.
DMX
You
shit, I
learned that
say
he's
that's what was
religious and
hard.
spiritual.
I learned that he knows what the fuck he like and he knows what the fucking points of attack is, cause it's a lot of other shit you.
Yeah,
Like,
that
fuck
shit,
that.
I say that, and then I gotta just throw Lil Wayne in there, cause just on some new age rapping, just like
Say that again, my nigga. Niggas
singing,
don't give
like,
Wayne his love, my
all
nigga.
that shit, some
If
slime
it wasn't
shit,
Wayne, it wouldn't be none of this shit,
hella
man.
tattoos on the face shit, sipping lean shit,
All that.
all that shit, I give it to Lil Wayne. Now the dreads, I'm gonna give to the Bay, cause we been doing dreads
We've been
for the
doing
longest.
this,
All
bruh.
day.
So the dreads I'm gonna give to the Bay,
You got my
but
niggas
all the
from around the
tattoos
city.
on the face, the sipping lean, the auto-tune, all that shit,
That's Wayne.
I'm gonna give it to the blonde dreads, all that shit, I'm gonna give
That's
it to Lil
Wayne,
Wayne.
bruh.
I'm gonna give it to Lil Wayne.
Straight
for
up.
surely. But it really go back to some hot boy shit because that was my uncles who put me into music like music that they listen to. So I grew up on early Lil Wayne shit
I
too.
love the Hot Boys too, no Frank Ocean, nigga. Juvie
Yeah,
and them
for
niggas
sure.
was kicking up dust, nigga. They was like the new young NWA, nigga. They was
sure.
tearing shit up, nigga.
For sure.
BG, nigga, all they solo albums was dope. BG solo shit was dope. Juvie solo shit was
sure.
dope. When they do the Hot Boys, when they do the Big Timers, that shit was dope as fuck, nigga. Period.
sure.
So, man, you being a baller.
I definitely love Chopper City in the Ghetto. That was my shit. BG album.
Sprinkle me, man. What's your top 5 motherfucking basketball players, my nigga?
Oh man, basketball players, I'm
You
gonna
don't
have
catch
to go.
hell from this one.
Look, I'm gonna have to go Kobe as number 1.
No. We ain't gonna.
Watch
No,
it.
no.
We already
no,
started.
No order.
We already started.
No order.
You didn't have to tell him that though.
No
you already
order.
trying to control the narrative. Yeah?
He can't be number 1. Open
How you gonna say
I'm
something
not-
can't
I'm
be?
not gonna
He
lie.
didn't give no. See what I'm
Kobe
saying?
is number one.
I'm trying to save you
Kobe
right
is
quick.
number 1, bro.
Over Jordan.
Listen to what I'm saying. Listen,
didn't
you
say
asked me
nothing
for
yet.
mine.
Yeah, come on,
You
man.
asked me for
Goddamn.
mine, bro.
He didn't say shit
Let me
yet.
tell you why, bro.
But you.
I never saw a Jordan game. I was born in
You
98.
never saw a Jordan
I was
game.
born in 98, bro. So
You never saw
all
it.
the shit that I seen about Jordan was past tense.
Alright, cool.
Like around my time, before I had to go back,
Chauncey
I
Billups.
was seeing like Wizards Jordan.
Ah, the
Feel
old
me?
ancient Jordan.
I'm seeing
You
Wizards
ancient
Jordan
ass
type
Jordan.
shit, if anything.
Yeah.
I
They
had
was
to go
heavy
back.
ass,
I had
black
to go
ass
back
nigga.
for YouTube and shit like that.
see
When
the real
YouTube
Jordan.
came, then that's when I seen 2,
But
3
before that, you
on
seen
the
number 8.
So ask him
Jordan.
the question
on the,
again. Ask him the question again.
Okay,
Chicago
man, your
Bulls,
top
you feel me?
5.
Ask him the question again now.
So I'm gonna have to
No
go
Jordan.
Kobe.
I'm trying to save you.
Number
You gonna
1.
thank me later what I'm trying to do right now,
For
bro.
surely.
Cause this motherfucker.
For surely. I'm gonna have to go
Ask
Kobe
him.
first.
Ask him.
I'm a
I'ma
top
have
5
to go Kobe
bandit.
first.
Watch what's about to happen.
I'm gonna have to go Kobe
Ask him,
first.
yeah.
Kobe number 1.
He didn't say that.
He said Kobe
No,
first.
he named Kobe first. He didn't say there's no order.
Then I had to say
So it's Kobe number 1?
Nigga,
I'ma keep it lit. For me,
what the fuck is your
I
problem?
feel you, bro. I get where you going with this, but
Watch this. Watch
I'm a
about
real
that.
nigga,
Let's
though.
give us 5 and watch what's about to
No
happen to you.
particular order. Let's
This nigga.
say my nigga. Kobe, okay, who else?
bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I don't need no saving, bro.
Oh,
Kobe
he ready.
is number one,
Let's go.
bro.
Kobe's number 1, nigga.
Kobe is
number
number
one, nigga.
one.
Okay.
Number one.
Mamba,
like
Black
off the
Mamba.
rip.
That's
You
all
know
I
we
want
got.
to
I
hear.
gotta show you
Like-
at the Mamba room. You
Yeah.
know we got the Mamba room with all the
Okay.
snake skin up
Yeah,
there with
that
all
go
the Kobe
crazy.
memorabilia.
That go crazy. You gotta think about it, bro. We grew up in a slime generation, bro. The first slime was Kobe.
Kobe, you right?
Mamba
feel me?
juice.
The
So
first
I
slime
got to
was
go.
Kobe.
So I got to go Kobe. That's why the Kobe and Lil Wayne link up was so heavy back in the day.
Right.
Cause it was on some you feel me type shit. So I'ma have to go Kobe. Then I'ma have to go. I'm a young nigga though, bro. So I'm gonna.
Ain't no right or wrong answers. It's
So
your
I'm
shit.
gonna have to go LeBron. No. Cause I'm gonna do it in order. So I'm gonna go
Ooh, he
Jordan,
wanted an order.
LeBron,
So LeBron first?
No,
no,
Jordan.
Jordan, then LeBron.
Then LeBron.
You
Nigga,
said you
I'm
didn't
glad
see Jordan. How the
said
fuck is Jordan on your list if you didn't see him?
He said he looked at him
Because
on
I
YouTube.
looked at it past
I
tense.
don't like
said
your
he
list
seen him
because
on
you don't
I
even
looked
fuck
at it
with.
past tense.
Nah, your list is whack now because you just said you don't even fucking you didn't watch nothing but the fat
I
nigga
said that
in Washington.
Kobe
Now he
before
on your
Jordan.
list. That ain't
Kobe
right,
before
T.O.
Jordan because I actually seen
That's
Kobe
not
in real
thugged out.
life.
You going off
In
word
the
of mouth.
reality, no, listen. In the reality of things, he had more rings, but I never saw that. I saw
Yeah,
this,
did he?
so I'm gonna put him
can have
over
now.
you
I tried
because
to
I
save
seen
him.
this.
Go on, give it to him.
I'm gonna put you over this because I
No,
seen
man,
this.
you can't say I don't
No,
fuck with him
I'ma
and never
put you
watched him,
over
but
this.
he on my list.
I'ma
Come
put
on,
you
T.O.
over this
He didn't
'cause I
say he don't
seen
fuck
this.
with him. He
Because
said
I
he
seen
watched
this.
him on YouTube.
My first
We got it on-
album,
we got it
my
on
first,
tape.
my
Thank
second, first video, my
And this
second
boy
song,
here.
first video
This
was number
partner.
23.
Why is this nigga in court?
Number 23, Number 23, bro. Like I told you when this interview first started.
Jordan, Kobe, LeBron.
No,
That's your 3.
no. I'm not an old nigga. I'm a young nigga.
You just said Jordan.
Kobe, Jordan, then LeBron.
Oh, Kobe, Jordan, then LeBron.
Kobe, because I seen it. Jordan over
'Cause
LeBron.
you heard about it.
No, Jordan over LeBron just because.
Just because.
The
No,
rings.
Jordan over LeBron because of the killer instinct.
Facts.
Like going for
him,
it.
give him,
I'm
give
gonna
him
go for it. You feel me?
Yeah,
So
his
that's why
killer
I would
instinct
put
is
Jordan
way, yeah.
over LeBron.
He gonna go for
But
that
I'ma
game
go-
winning shot.
But
You
LeBron,
said Jordan's had a better killer instinct than LeBron?
that's it though.
Fact.
Something you never witnessed?
Facts.
Bro, I seen it though.
Are you
I watched the
serious?
games.
When? You just told
The
us you don't know
games.
shit, but the fat nigga for Washington, now you
I
seen
just
it.
told you that I watched the games when it came out on YouTube.
You watched the last dance
when it
on
came
Netflix.
out on YouTube. When it came out on YouTube.
He did
He
it to
seen
himself.
what the
My
nigga
guy.
was when he was
On
really Air
YouTube.
Jordan.
Exactly. So
That
that's like
compares-
saying
that compares
that's
to
like
going
saying,
through the Jordan era,
That's
huh?
like saying I can't say Tupac is better than Lil Wayne.
That's like saying, hold on.
That's like saying that because I never fucking seen Tupac.
That's like
It's not
saying,
no right or wrong answers, but
Because
we
Tupac
debating.
died
We
before
debating.
I
It's
was
not no
born,
right
so
or
I
wrong
can't say
answers. It's a
Tupac over
debate.
Lil Wayne.
So it's not
Come
no
on
right or
now,
wrong
bro.
answers,
fucked you
but
up with that.
Come on
you
now,
said,
bro. No, let's
you
just
said-
be, let's put it in what it is.
Not him. What
Let's
what
put
the
it
part
in
you
what
said?
it
I didn't hear-
is.
I didn't
This
hear-
We gonna
probably
put it
a
in what
young
it
nigga
I didn't
is.
hear- I didn't hear
smarter
the
than
part
I
you
said that's like saying I can't say Tupac is better than Lil Wayne.
facts.
You can, but you can't sit there and
fucks you
denounce
up.
Jordan before you talk and say,
No.
well, I wasn't with his era.
You
I remember he was
denounce
fan of
Jordan
Washington.
because
No.
you are looking in the future
No,
ass
we
nigga
asked you
thinking
a
you
choice
know.
and you said he can't
so
be on
you
my list.
trying
You
to
sounded
so
like
you
me.
trying to save
Why?
me
You sound
from
like
him.
He's going to get played back.
So you
sound
trying to
like
save me from
You
him.
done took my shit.
You
done
trying to
took my-
save me from him, not knowing that I'm finna save myself. I don't need saving, bro.
Listen, man.
Kobe first, Jordan second, LeBron third.
Who's fourth and who's fifth?
Then
But
I'ma
this
have to
nigga's
go-
mad at you.
Fourth, I'ma have to go.
This
me
nigga
see.
hella
I'm
mad
just happy
right
I got
here.
somebody to think for itself, so I got some dialogue. I'm
hella
really
mad,
proud of the dialogue.
Fourth, I'ma go. Let me
Hella
see.
heated.
Allen Iverson.
Hey, my nigga.
I'ma go
Finally.
Allen
Real
Iverson.
mob
Finally,
shit.
somebody said the
Salute.
nigga.
I'ma
Right.
go Allen
God
Iverson.
damn.
And then for my fifth spot,
Bro, you got big dogs. You named the big dogs. That them in my top 5, the first 4.
I'm
think he said Robert Horry.
I'm gonna have to go D Wade for my fifth one. I'm gonna go D
D
Wade.
Wade.
D-Wade.
For his age group, yep, I can see
sure.
that. Yep,
surely, D-Wade.
yep. Yeah.
D-Wade.
Yeah.
Who else?
That's 5.
Who else?
No, it's comedian time now. He named his 5.
I think D-Wade.
No. His 5 best comedians.
Okay.
Not your rappers.
Nigga, you asking me. You the
Basketball player.
comedian,
Everybody asking
nigga.
shit. Who's your best 5 comedians?
All right,
No
best-
order, but you can have an
Yeah.
order because you so
comedian,
headstrong.
nigga.
You can do what the fuck
That's
you want
your
to do.
question, nigga.
This
My-
is goddamn
alright,
T.O. radio.
So this one, I don't know if I'm gonna do an order or not. I probably ain't gonna do no order.
No,
But I had
no.
to go.
No particular
Stop.
order.
I had to
said
go.
This is when you finna get 8. I ain't helping you at all, too, because you didn't
I'm
listen
gonna
to
have
me
to
first time.
go.
I'm a fucking.
Let me see. 5. All right, I'm gonna have to go. Dave Chappelle.
Yeah,
Number
see,
1.
he kicked it off right.
Then I'm gonna have to go. Martin Lawrence.
He kicked it off right.
This shit is like, who wants to be a millionaire?
Man, this shit, it's cause bro, it's hard to just take it down, so I gotta really think about it, cause it's like,
Yo, Ty,
it's hard.
it's
So
hell
I'm gonna have
of
to
them.
go
You can go
Dave
100 of them,
Chappelle,
but it's
Martin
it's hard.
Lawrence. Dave Chappelle,
No Carlos Miller.
Stop. You can't do that, Duke.
Fuck, who would I say is my third?
No Mike Epps.
Niggas be on cut $200 and he want to name.
No Cat Williams. You know you get like, what it say, survey said?
Why you fucking with him?
I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with them niggas. Like,
But
I was-
them ain't his
but-
favorites.
but-
I'm fucking
Just
fuck
like
with them
Five
niggas.
Mike's favorite rapper was Lil
fucking-
Duval over Eddie Murphy.
I fuck with them
fucking with
niggas.
y'all, man.
I fuck with
y'all.
them niggas, but
Damn,
I'ma
them
have
ain't
to
his
go.
guys.
But
I'm
hold
fucking
on
with
though, cause you don't know. I just gotta think. I just gotta think for myself and not let you niggas put words in my mouth.
Yeah,
So I'ma go. I'ma
bad,
go.
G.
Dave Chappelle first.
My bag. Young
Then I
T.O.
would have to go. What's the second one? I said
Dave
Martin
Chappelle,
Lawrence.
Martin Lawrence.
Billy Ocean.
I'ma have to go. Eddie Griffin.
Oh,
See, I told your ass, boy.
I'ma
He
go
hit
Eddie
you with the
Griffin.
hump day. That's the third one too. Now you gotta shut up for his last 2. Cause them 3 he named,
Nigga, Eddie, them times.
nobody
them
named that
big.
nigga.
Nobody said
And he's
Eddie
one of the
Griffin
best.
one time.
Damn,
for
he is
sure.
thinking for himself. Let's shut
Nobody
up.
said Eddie
We gonna
Griffin
fuck around and
not
learn
one
tonight.
fucking time.
I'm about to shut up.
Nigga, yeah, be
Nah, I'ma
quiet.
say
Let
Eddie
him land.
Griffin
Let him
for
land.
surely.
nigga.
Eddie Griffin.
Shout out to Eddie Griffin.
Fuck. Who a funny ass Bernie Mac.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Another time.
I'ma
You
go
might be the
Bernie
only
Mac.
nigga to
That
silence your
said
mouth.
Bernie Mac.
You might be the only nigga to silence your mouth. Your last one, ooh, cause this motherfucker ain't said nothing. He can't.
Man,
I can't.
I'ma have to go
Silence me.
Bernie Mac, and then on some young nigga shit, I'ma go Kevin Hart. For sure.
I ain't mad at that.
I think he did it. Yeah,
I'ma
I think
go
he did
Kevin
it.
Hart
I
on some
think he
young
did
nigga
it.
shit.
I think he did it.
Just cause I really,
Make
I
this.
think-
Make sure this is a
Yo,
I
segment.
grew up
This
in
is
real
top-
Kevin Hart.
Yo,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think
He
he
the
did
only
it.
nigga to shut. Because
shut
your
me
mouth
up.
shuts niggas, chops niggas up.
I fuck niggas up on this session. Boy, you shut my mouth this time, my nigga.
Nah,
Damn.
for surely.
First
You heard it
time,
here
bro.
first on Smoke a Lot Radio.
Oh, no, he killed it.
Damn.
Nah, for surely.
That was an ace. He need
That's
like
a history-making
Ding,
motherfucker.
ding, 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 ding. You need a reward or something.
Come on, everybody, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer, beat.
We need them bongos to come out.
Spoon,
He said I need the bongos to come out. Fuck. He slid that one. He said I need the bongos to come out. This nigga funny.
I'm about to drink some shit with a pineapple in it as soon as I leave this motherfucker. Chipotle and pineapple drinks on me.
He about to go drink some shit with Rambo with that camel shit on.
No.
About to drink a tea with Rambo.
Okay, so he did comedians. He did basketball niggas.
Now, boom. We from the Yay area,
Yeah.
nigga.
Uh-oh.
You smoked on my weed tonight, my
Yeah.
nigga. What's your 5 top weed strands, nigga? Because we come from the Exotos, nigga.
Okay.
They don't know what
On
we
some
smoke
weed
on
shit,
up there, nigga.
I had to say cookies is just gonna be number one because they
Always.
fucked up the whole game with that shit.
Always.
So
South
I go
Burner.
cookies. I go Obama Runts.
Who?
It's some major
Obama
dope.
Runts.
Obama runs. I ain't never heard of that,
Obama
nigga.
Runts is some major dope
Oh.
for sure.
I
You don't know about that?
Nigga, I ain't tried that,
That
bruh.
shit was like the buzz damn near looked black type shit.
Nigga,
like-
what you just smoked tonight? Nigga, don't disrespect what I
Yeah,
gave
no,
you.
that
See,
shit that
see,
you
there-
got look
there
like.
you go.
Nah, that
There
shit
you
that
go.
you got dark
This
purple like a
motherfucking
motherfucker.
Tom
You
Brady
gotta-
over here.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, that shit dark purple like a motherfucker.
But see,
Hey, man, but okay,
For
I ain't
surely.
seen black though.
dark,
black
yeah,
is
dark.
different.
That shit was dark purple like a motherfucker. So I'm.
But
so
black
that was
is
some
different.
Dope.
Like
that
black
was some
like
dope,
your
most
hair,
definitely.
nigga?
But I only smoked it one time.
Is it black like your hair, nigga?
Like.
there ain't black.
He said black.
Damn near though, like type shit. I ain't
Okay,
gonna lie.
cool. I ain't
Like,
mad
it
at
ain't
that.
really
You
just
smoke.
black, but it's like, you know how your shit was, right? Minus the purple though.
Hella
No
dark.
purple though.
Only because he said something.
Minus the purple.
Not
just
'cause that's
how you really
darkness.
feel.
Just darkness, like not really too much.
My
too
shit
much,
got some lightness in it. Like
yeah,
some-
not too
yeah.
much purple into it. Your shit got hella purple. It looked like a purple, like
Yeah, dumbass
old school
purple.
purple, like super purple.
Super. It looked like the
That's-
goddamn smoke.
Yeah, your shit super purple. That shit is like the dark buzz on your shit without the purple shit, all just the dark
But
buzz.
what was you gonna really say? The other strains you like? Because he punked you into saying that because you was about to name some other shit.
Yeah,
And he said,
I'm
no,
about to-
nigga,
Hold up, swole
my
up.
shit.
Hold on,
I was,
swole up.
I
He about to say something else, man.
Nah, I say that, and I
He
say,
about to
trying
say
clown
something
me.
else, man.
Listen, hey, you trying to clown me,
No,
my
he was
nigga.
about to
I
get to
said
your. He only
Obama
spoke
Ranch.
it
Trying to
once.
just compare the motherfucking color texture. That's it, nigga. That's all.
for sure.
See, you couldn't get him on the comedians and the rappers. You got him on the weed. You was gonna do your Yuccavelli.
Bruh, he just smoked my shit. I just wanted to know the texture that he was talking about, nigga.
nah, for surely.
Hold up,
For
big
surely.
swole up.
What was the third one though?
You said
what was I
Obama.
saying?
You said
Don't
cookies
mind us. This is what we
Obama.
do. This big brother, little brother shit. We just Arnold and Willis. Keep going.
Nigga, the eye couple.
I got a black goldfish named Abraham.
I say it's some shit, some bubble gum, just cause of the flavor and shit. I had some bubble gum
Y'all
from
got the
Snoop
bomb
Dogg.
flavors. We only got two
That shit
weeds
was
out
like-
here.
You know that
Really
came
tasted
from the
like
that
bubble
came
gum.
from the Yay.
Yeah, I know it came
Yeah,
from the
That
Yay
came
area
from
for sure.
Band-Aid.
Yeah, it came from the Yay area
Yeah,
for
that's
sure.
Band-Aid.
We don't have
Band-Aid.
y'all
I think
flavors.
he
All we
said
got
he
is
came to the
OG.
Bay to get it.
Band-Aid
But when I
gave
had-
him that. I was there. We did
Yeah.
the show. We did a pop-up pass. A nigga Band-Aid get that nigga a pound backstage. So he probably came back to LA and
We
smoked that
don't
with
get
you.
y'all
Yeah, that's
flavors
hard.
though, man. Y'all got all the fly ass flavors.
That bubble gum is crazy.
Yeah, that bubble gum, I say that, and then I ain't gonna lie,
That's 3.
I'ma just leave it at them 3 with that shit, bro. I'ma keep it
Nigga, no
real.
Young Malculado in that bitch.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like I said, your shit was some dope, but I only smoked it one time.
Right, you need to really
I need
land
to
on it.
really smoke that shit, bro.
Yeah, you
like-
need to really land on it.
But that shit was some super dope. I ain't seen no shit that purple.
Wait, he fucking with you.
I ain't
This
seen no
nigga
shit
just-
that purple.
I'm gonna call Yuck back.
I ain't
Hey,
seen
check
no
this
shit
out.
that purple, bro. Real
Check
shit.
this out.
Yeah, I
I
love
ain't
that
seen no
nigga
shit
shit.
that purple, bro.
That nigga got the
I swear to God.
tastiest. Cold is high, but he won't let me say it.
Nah, I
Look,
swear to
look,
God,
look, look.
I ain't seen no shit that purple, bro. And that shit icy than a motherfucker.
I had to lie to somebody to get
Real
in the
shit.
function and use the Colado container to motherfucker get. That's how I bomb your shit. I had to lie to a motherfucker, but you won't let me say it.
My bad, my nigga. I ain't shameless plug. But look, it's some shit in the Yay area that's crazy. Like some shit that I ain't never heard of. Like it's
Yeah.
all types of slushies and
I'm
shit.
gonna leave it
and all-
at that right now, though, cause ever since the pandemic, it just been bags out this motherfucker. So
Yeah, bags with swag.
yeah, it just been bags.
You ain't
Yeah.
never been approached to have your own strand or collab with a grower or nothing?
I have been on some shit, but it's just like
Both.
I
just
want
want the
that
names and
shit.
no
I
numbers
want
on
that
it.
shit
Both.
to be. Yeah, I want it to be the right situation.
Yeah.
I want it to be the right.
Well, let them know that you open though. The growers
Yeah,
that
nah,
is watching.
most definitely. If
They
you
smoke a
growing some
lot.
shit, you got whatever, you gotta most definitely tap in. We could definitely do some business, you know, distribution game, heavy on some marketing, whatever. But I need some ownership too.
What would you call it? Your strength.
I ain't gonna
We
put
ain't
that
gonna
out
say
there
that,
because nigga gonna get the bag.
That's business moves.
Nigga gonna get the
so
bag
nigga
already.
take it and make a bag.
Nigga, as soon as I say it, the nigga gonna have the bag already. It's gonna be in the bag as we speak.
With the logo on it, nigga. With your face on it.
It's gonna already be out there.
Call it
From
players
this
fuck
night,
up
the whole
OG.
outfit.
Most
Call
definitely.
it players fuck up OG.
For sure.
Nah, we ain't
My
doing
bad,
all
I
that,
my
nigga.
bad. I didn't
I ain't
know.
gonna say the name of it, but
So
it's
what's
coming
next?
though. It's
So
on the way.
What's next for Lil Bruh, man? Like you making moves out here, you in LA, you know what I mean? You obviously got your business mind together, man. So what's the next moves, man? What's the next ventures and shit you got going on?
Shit, what I'm working on right now is me and my partner, me and my nigga Lil Sheik, we working on Ballin' Like Tutu. So that's finna come out soon, Ballin' Like Tutu. I got some projects finna come out, some EPs, Street Profit. That's finna drop soon, Street Profit and Street Profit 2. I'm gonna drop both of them for the end of this year. I just dropped On My Mama 3. Sheik just dropped 1-9 and 2 Real for the industry. So
What's
he
3
finna
called?
come with some more shit.
On my mama, nigga.
On My Mama 3. You gotta let me get an intro on that.
Yeah, for sure.
So I
know his whole
No,
shit
it's-
is on my
Even if you gotta
mama.
re-put it in there.
Yeah,
Let me
God.
fuck that. I
Nah,
missed
for
On My
sure.
Mama.
Say your shit.
For sure.
On My Mama! Fuck 'em!
Nah, for sure.
Yeah, you gotta
Most
get it,
def.
yeah.
We
Most times
gotta
I
do
got
that.
that.
We gotta put that on a song.
That's
or something,
dope,
for
man.
sure. Put it together. But hell yeah, I On My Mama 3.
This
That's out
number
right now.
3, nigga. He been doing them.
Don't matter. That's a hood word everybody using. I'm
Yeah.
just saying it's in hip hop now.
For surely.
So
Right.
we embrace all On My Mama. Shouts out to RJ.
Nah, for surely, most def.
Yeah.
So hell yeah, we got that shit coming. Noonie got some shit dropping. I'm finna do another little EP with my nigga Young Wayne, who I met in the 3rd grade. He finna come back, do some rapping shit. He
Hey,
real
man,
on,
then
like,
you
the
didn't tell
business
about
shit.
that one you about to do with Yuck Mouth tonight.
Oh yeah, most
Shameless
definitely.
plug.
Me and Yuck got some shit coming for sure. But besides that, I'm just finna do a project with him and my partner Young Meech. Like,
So you
probably
want
like
him
a
to
little
say
EP.
something about some shit that ain't met?
Bruh, stop fucking up my line, my plug,
Yeah.
nigga.
Yeah, I'ma have that shit. I'ma
Let
have
the
that
young
shit.
niggas know old niggas still cool,
Yeah,
nigga.
okay.
Nigga, you gas.
You fucking
You
up my
talking
old
like
nigga
you ain't still
points.
gastronomical.
Bro,
That's
you-
why I be getting pissed off at you.
You
Because you
fucking
get
up
on
my
the
old
phone with these
nigga
niggas and then
points.
you dust them off. So all you trying to do is bait them in or just serve them. All you do is dust their ass off anyway. Motherfucker.
Not this nigga, man. But anyway,
I wasn't
man,
talking about- see?
You fucking up my old nigga points.
My bad.
I'm trying to get old nigga points with the youngsters, man. Like, what the fuck, man? We old, we ancient.
What you
The
talking
old
about,
niggas,
Willis?
they be like, nigga, you ancient ass, old ass nigga.
Until they get in the studio.
Until we fuck with niggas like this.
But he ain't
we
got.
hella ancient.
You
bruh.
right. I was in y'all
Yeah,
business.
the
Let's
fuck.
fuck up.
Anyway, shameless plug. We got a hit coming out, right?
Yeah, for surely,
fuck?
most def. Most def.
Dylan and Dylan. Yeah,
Some
nigga, I
hot
still
shit.
rap, nigga. The fuck you talking about?
Nigga, I just
You
called
got
you the other day
Mark
for a
Lawrence?
verse. What you talking about? I
Talking
called the
about
nigga 2
Lawrence?
days ago and I sit by the nigga all the time and asked
Hey,
for a
do you
verse.
still do movies? I
Yes.
ain't there, nigga. I still rap. All right, cool. What the fuck? We fucked up the whole shit.
No, that's just what we do.
You fucked it up. The fuck?
But
They
yeah,
love
I got
it.
that shit coming with them. That shit gonna be called YHUNG, Young Hustlers Under Nation of God. And then besides that, probably RBE tape next year sometime. We just gonna keep that shit moving.
So far as what the chat room talking about, is it still gonna be the collaboration mixtape that everybody in the chat talking about with everybody, SOB?
nah,
that
fuck
shit.
no.
That shit a rap.
They just dropped some bullshit.
Okay. I'm just going off the chat room shit, not
But
trying to stir up that shit.
on some RBE shit, some separate shit, my shit.
Yeah.
Like some original shit.
On my mama, that's what we doing right. It's
So
RBE
yeah,
right
we
now.
I'm gonna drop that shit, but I'm just waiting right now though. We been had hella songs for that shit, but it's just like I'm just waiting for that shit. I want everything to be right and shit, cause
I can't wait till you do a movie on your story.
yeah, nah, most def.
Yeah, because I think that'll be real dope, a visual,
Nah,
because I know you're
that
probably
shit.
more animated than this interview is gonna display, but I can tell by the swag and where your mind go. Y'all do that movie about that shit?
Yeah, nah, that shit gonna be hard,
Yeah.
most definitely.
On my mama.
That shit
Will
gonna
be hard.
Hey, man.
Not gonna be, will be.
Yeah.
Hey, man, before we get the fuck up out of here, give them all your social media handles, all your
Yeah,
shit. They already
shit.
know.
Yeah, follow me on everything, man. Young T.O, YHUNG T.O, man, on everything, and yeah, gang.
Dumbass gang, man. And it's another episode of Smoke A Lot Motherfucking Radio, brought to you by Digital Soapbox, man. Recorded at the famous motherfucking world famous Coin Academy. Yeah, bitch, you, the Cavaletti compound.
Hey.
You dig? And T.O, it's your boy.
This is
hold
I'm
on.
gonna say something new. Go.
It's your host with the most culatto smoke, and it's the illest nigga in Nebraska, B.
Your boy, say your prayers, eat your vitamins. What you gonna do when Smoke A Lot Radio blows this Colado smoke on you? On some Willis and Arnold shit. The only cockroach.
Yeah, I'm not the cockroach, nigga.
No, you Theo, nigga. Bacon burger dogs on everybody.
You are not
Smoke A
the
Lot
cockroach.
Radio, you bitch. Oh my mama.
We out this motherfucker. This nigga crazy. Yada.